Apparently, if you pull out a quantum cloner and go up to the carpet spawn, you can summon a clone and teleport, which should glitch you out of the map, and oh, it worked! We literally look like a hacker right now. And that was just one of the 35 myths and secrets I'm gonna be testing today. And for our next myth, apparently there's a way you can make the gravity coil jump go further. So if you just hold out gravity coil normally and jump, we do go further and are faster, but there's a way you can take this a step further. So what you have to do is jump and press it at the same time. Oh, no way that actually worked, okay. But apparently there's a new update that allows you to talk while trading. To test this out, I've got my phone here because I have no friends. And how this works is you have to send a trade request, and once they accept, there should be little text bubbles, and oh, hold on, that's actually true. We can literally type on our sign, L trade bro, and the other person will see it. And if I type a message from my phone and click send, I can also see it. But apparently there is a new stealing method that was discovered by YouTuber Rusty Nickel. So all you need to be is in duels, and apparently if you're holding a Brainrot, then go over to your little ledge on your staircase, then jump. The Brainrot will disappear, letting you get a quick Medusa to go for easy steals, which actually seems to work perfectly. That's honestly crazy. But for our next myth, apparently there are new leaderboard categories. Now I stopped playing this game a few months ago, so I really don't know. But if we go ahead and look at the leaderboard, wow, this is actually true. We now have a global option, a region option, and even a friends leaderboard option, so you can rank yourself between your friends. But apparently there is a way you can steal Brainrots through walls. So I've got my ult account here, and he's got this nice juicy Giraffa Celestre. Only problem is his base is locked. But apparently if I go up to the glass, press shift lock, and aim my camera inside, we see the steal icon, and it does not work. Okay, this myth is busted. That would be really cool though if that was true. But while that may not have worked, we still have tons of OP secrets and glitches to test in this video that actually do. Like this next one, for example. Apparently you can get DLC Brainrots by buying merchandise. Well, this one's actually true because if you go in the shop and look down, there is a thing called Boppin' Bunny. This is a $39 plushie, which if you buy it, you get an exclusive Brainrot called Boppin' Bunny. So let's go ahead and buy. Oh, I just bought it. You guys can see it's right there, and it instantly was loaded on my account. This thing's crazy, 80 million per second. But apparently, Sammy has just added purchasable 10x luck to the game. Now, this is news to me because last I played, there was only like 4x luck available, but we're here to test this out. If we go ahead and buy 2x luck, we're now able to buy 4x luck. All right, so if we're able to buy 4x luck, it should be bumped up to 8x luck. Yep, there we go. Now, the question is, if we buy this 8x luck, will it go up to 10x? Let's see, boys. 3, 2, 1, and... I just wasted like 6,000 Robux to test that. This myth is false. Don't waste your Robux. But for this next myth, does Sammy actually give YouTubers free gifts? To test this out, I DM'd Sammy on his Discord account and asked him if he'd be able to give me a headless horseman because I never got it. And he hasn't responded yet, but we're gonna be checking later on in this video to see if he actually does. Next myth, apparently if you use Giant Potion, you get a double jump boost. So to test this properly, we actually need the Egg Island event active, which is right now. So let's go ahead and see how far do we double jump. And what the heck? Yo, our double jump's literally like double the distance. That myth should actually help you be able to get to the top of Egg Island. Speaking of which, for our next myth, apparently if you get to the top, there will be secret rewards. But to actually test that, I've got to get on top now. So this is gonna take a bit. All right, now we just reached the galaxy part. And finally, we are on Divine Island, and oh, wait, hold on, this myth's actually true. There's a secret floating base in the middle, and if we click on it, it looks like if you unlock all these Easter Brainrots, you unlock this secret Easter base. Okay, that's actually cool. For our next myth, apparently 25x luck is still in the game. Well, this myth is actually true because the date right here is 4/11/2026 and Sammy just spawned in 25x luck during today's admin abuse. Now next up, apparently while the Indonesian event is going on, you can explore outside the map. So you guys can see it's active right now. And if we go up to the edge, we should be able to walk out. Wow, this is actually true, boys. It's kind of crazy. We can fully explore outside the map and even go as far as like over here. Like what the heck? This is like a little pillar. And even on this little mansion over here, or I guess I just fell through the map. Okay. But myth number 14, apparently the rarest ever fused Brainrot is not the Griffin. This may come as a shock to a lot of you, but if we look at the wiki, Griffin actually has a 13% chance of being obtained, but the only issue is you need 4 strawberry elephants. That said, back in the past with the Witch Fuse Headless Horseman, you had a max of 9% chance of getting that, but this goes even further. Because if we go back to the OG Fuse, you guys will see the rarest ever fused Brainrot in the entire history of Steel Brainrot is actually the supreme combination, being at a highest of 7% no matter what you put in the fuse. So while Griffin may be the best, it was not the hardest to get. But for this next myth, apparently you can glitch through walls while holding a Brainrot. So to actually test this out, I've got my ult once again. We're gonna go ahead and grab this Brainrot, and apparently all you have to do is hold shift and then run at the wall in the corner constantly, which should glitch you out. I'm gonna spam shift multiple times to see if this helps. I remember there was a time this is working, but I'm trying it right now and it is just not doing anything. This myth is false. But while that one may have been false, apparently there is a way you can glitch through floors. To actually test this properly, you need someone with either a second or third floor base, and you need carpet or another flight item. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the bottom of where you think a Brainrot is, angle your camera upward, and the moment you see the little grab icon, you're gonna hold it, and that'll actually get you the Brainrot. That still works. But while that may have been true for this next myth, apparently there is secret recipe fused Brainrots that you could actually craft. Well, this one is actually true because if we go back to the last fuse, there was a Brainrot called Ketupat Bros. And if we look at the chance of it, if you had a Ketupat Kapat and one Ginger Jurat, you had a 100% chance of getting this, making this at the time the only Brainrot you could actually craft. But that isn't the only secret recipe Brainrot, because they also added another one called Los Sweethearts, which was essentially just Los and Las Triloritas. Now, many people think the Strawberry Elephant is the rarest Brainrot in the game, but apparently there's one even rarer. So if we go to the wiki and look at exist counts, Strawberry Elephant has over 2,000 total variants that exist within the game, which means that if we look up at Griffin, it's technically rare since it only has 883. But boys, trust me, it gets even more insane because Elefanto Frigo has only 687 in the entire game. And finally, the most valuable one in the entire game, Headless Horseman, which has only 133 in the entire game. No wonder you never see him. But apparently for our next myth, Sammy removed Brainrot griefing. All right, to test this out, I got my girlfriend stealing a Brainrot from my alt account. Now I'm gonna go ahead and leave from this alt account. And before, if I were to hit my girlfriend, this Brainrot would be voided forever. But apparently if I hit her, it'll actually be rebuyable. So let's see. Will this Brainrot get wasted? And the Brainrot just got completely voided. Do not do this, boys. You will 100% lose Brainrots. For our next myth, apparently there is a live board that shows when secret Brainrot spawn. See, I got 8x luck from earlier, and 2 secret Brainrots just spawned, a Lavaca and this new Berino, which means if we go over to the live spawn board, this is actually true. Wow. So now you can see everything that spawned in your server, and you don't have to guess anymore. Moving on to our next myth, though, apparently there is a trait that makes your Brainrots worse. It's called a Slippy trait, and apparently it was only available for one specific event. And to test this out, I'm actually in a modded server because you can't get it anymore, but I have this Sahur right here that makes $55 per second, and if we go ahead and add the Sleepy trait on it and spawn it, you guys will see it makes, what the heck? It makes literally half the amount of my first Sahur. What? That's literally so garbage, bro. That doesn't even make sense. Now, that myth was true, but I heard a rumor that this trait doesn't actually affect Nubini Pizzanini, which would make sense because Nubini only makes $1, so what would that mean? It makes like $0.5, but let's go ahead and just do this once again just to test, and well, yo, what the heck? This is actually true. It does not make the Nubini make any less than it already does. Now, before we move on to our next myth, it's time to see if Sammy has responded to our text yet. Let's go ahead and check our DMs, and he has not responded. But we're gonna check one more time at the end of the video to see if he actually responds, and we get the Headless Horseman we asked for. Next myth, apparently you can use the Flash Teleport to assist you in stealing. So all you have to do is hold the Flash Teleport, and as you're stealing, you have to click at the last second to teleport, and that did literally nothing. You guys saw the effect, but it didn't teleport me right as I was holding the Brainrot. This is false. That'd be so cool though. Oh, the Bunny Island event is actually back now. This is perfect because for our next myth, apparently there is a secret golden harp at the top of the island. All right, we are on here and I don't see any golden harp. Okay, this myth might be false. But before I actually counted out, one of my subscribers sent me this TikTok of Steak getting the golden harp while on live. And apparently it gives you a rare egg when you interact with it. So there it is right there. Hydra Bunny egg. What the heck? Did he just get a Hydra Bunny for free? Hold on. There's no way, bro. Okay, he has the egg right there. Let me go to skip forward. All right, he's opening it. And does he actually get a Hydra Bunny for that? Bro, there's no way. Okay, now I didn't get it, but apparently this myth is true because Steak actually did it while on live. This is honestly insane. Next up, supposedly there are Brainrots that have gotten their rarities buffed. Now, I believe this has only happened to 3 Brainrots in the entire history of the game, and one of them is Elefanto Frigo. This Brainrot used to be like a mythic rarity in trash tier, but it got buffed to secret and now makes 85 million per second. And this is also true of Antonio. This one also got buffed to secret. It makes 55 million per second, which is like 1,000 times more than it made before because it literally used to just make 22 22k. And of course, we gotta bring up Signore Carapace. This one used to be like dirt cheap and actually kind of garbage. And last but not least, we have Headless Horseman. Used to be one of the most rare secrets in the game, but now it actually sits at the top of rarities, being OG. And speaking of Headless Horseman, apparently out of all the OGs, it doesn't have a spawn event. If we spawn Headless Horseman, you guys will see there is absolutely no event that happens, which kind of sucks. But while Headless Horseman has no event, do you get a special skin for having it in your base? Well, I've got one right here. So if I go over to settings, go over to base skin and scroll down, you guys will see we have a headless skin right here. What the heck? Yo, hold on. This is actually fire. Okay, that's myth confirmed, and this might actually be my favorite base skin now. Next myth, there's a way you can create a floating sentry to complete a steal. So all you need for this is actually 2 items. You need the rage table, and then you also need the all-seeing sentry. And what you need to do is throw out the rage table at the wall right on your 2nd floor. It should get stuck. Then you're going to go ahead and stand on top of it, throw out a sentry, which went through the wall. Okay, that makes literally 0 sense. I'm gonna give this one more try, but if this doesn't work, then that is myth false. This used to work back in the day, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, the sentry is just literally not landing on the table. That does not work. Now that may not have worked, but this next one I think does, because apparently you can use a friend to help you steal. So I've got my girlfriend standing on top of this sign here, and I'm holding one of her Brainrots. So if I jump on top of her head like this, I should be able to jump on her roof, which did not work. Did they nerf the jump height with when you're holding Brainrots, bro? This is crazy. Okay, double fail is kind of embarrassing, but I'm 100% sure this next one works, because apparently you can use your magic carpet to stop you from being stunned by traps. So if I step in the trap right here, then activate flying carpet, oh, this actually 100% works. That's crazy. But does this work for other objects and other flight items? All right, so my girlfriend put another trap right here, but this time I'm gonna pull out the little witch broom. Let's see. Okay, this worked for that, but let's take it a step further. All right, I'm gonna have my girlfriend tase me real quick. Let's see if the flying carpet actually allows me to escape that. All right, let's see. And this does not work. Okay, that did not bypass the taser gun, but it does bypass traps. So myth confirmed. Apparently there's a way you can glitch inside the fuse machine. So you guys can see this little garage door right here. Whenever you fuse, it opens, but you don't have to wait for that. You can go ahead and use the quantum cloner, press summon a clone inside, then change a clone, and we are now stuck inside. I don't know why you'd want to do this, but maybe you could use it to troll people. Now that worked, but it's got me curious. Can you teleport inside the egg incubator? I feel like this would be a cool little glitch. So let's go ahead and try it. All right, boom, let's see. And it, okay, it literally just pushed me out. I don't think that works. One more try. This time I'm gonna be quick. Ooh, it did not work. Okay, myth busted. Second to last myth before checking if Sammy replied and is going to give us our Headless Horseman. But apparently subscribing to Winter Sim gives you better luck. Okay, I'm not going to lie. This is a bit of a shameless plug, but hey, still hit that subscribe button so I can continue making videos like this for you guys. And I'm not going to lie, maybe you might get some secret lucky blocks in return. Now for the final myth, did Sammy reply? I'm going to go opening my DMs right now, and he did not reply. So it turns out Sammy does not give YouTubers special treatment, or at least just not me. Come on, Sammy, help me out, bro. Help me out. Respond to it, brother. First account we're going to be starting off with is the $1 account, and on this it has a Holy Arepa, $14 per second, Diamond Nubini Pisanini, PP Corny, and a Wombo Rolo with the bunny trade on it. Okay, not that good, but I think from this account we gotta go with the Wombo Rolo. And how this video is going to work is that each time I rebirth, I get access to an abandoned account, and I'm allowing myself to take one Brainrot from each account. Wombo Rolo, 1.5k seconds. To hit our first rebirth, we need $1 million in a Trippy Troppy Gangster for Terra. All right, perfect. We already have $10,000 right there. Okay, this is gonna be easy. Let's see if we can find any of the Brainrots we need on the carpet. Ooh, another Wombo Roller right there. We can't afford that though. Oh, got our Gangster for Terra right here. Perfect. And we also have Trippy Troppy. Easy. All right, our Wombo Roller is already at 78k. Now we just need 1 million in order to hit our first rebirth. And we've hit our first $1 million. So now we can activate Rebirth 1. And since we've hit our first rebirth, we get to do a wheel spin. All right, here the wheel is right here. I'm not gonna waste no time. We're just gonna go ahead and spin it. I'm hoping though that we save some of the better accounts for later on in the video. And we got $870 account. That's crazy to get this early on. Here we have our $880 account. This one actually has a gold skin on it. And if we look inside, we already have a secret Brainrot, Cursed Arcadopus, followed by a Signal Fulgoro, one of the divine Brainrots. Not bad, but it gets even better, boys, because on the other side, we have a Rossetti Tualetti and a Rainy to Slay Potato, exclusive lucky block Brainrots that you can't even get anymore. But that's not it, because if we go to the second floor, we also have a base gold Capitano Moby, and this next one is going to be insane. We have a multi-trait Garma Madoondong that makes 1.4 billion per second. And if you thought that was the best thing in this space, well, think again, because if we turn around, we have a 1.7 billion Cerberus, a 1 billion per second Yin Yang Spooky and Pumpkin, and even a La Lucky Grande that makes 400 mil per second. Yeah, I think y'all know what I'm grabbing this base, boys. We getting this gold Cerberus right here. This thing's like literally insane and matches the base. And look at that, boys. That's already had over 100 billion. Let's go ahead and collect. And yeah, we're literally rich now. But none of that really matters because our final goal is 100 trillion. And remember, we have our secret Griffin on the line here, boys. So we got to lock in our next rebirth. We need a Boneca and Balabu as well as a Berber Patapim. Okay, let's see if we can find those. Boneca and Balabu and Berber Patapim should be pretty easy to find, although it could waste our time. Oh, I see a Boneca and Balabu right there. Okay, perfect. That's first rebirth requirement down. Now we just need that Berber Patapim. And there he is right there. And with that, we've hit every single requirement we need to hit rebirth level 2. And if you guys are looking at my base thinking this is insane right now, each rebirth, we're going to keep getting more and more accounts to use. And by the end of the video, we're going to have one of the most insane bases in the game. But enough yapping, I stored the Cerberus on my alt account. Now it's time to hit rebirth level 2. Our cash may have gone down to 10k, but we now have a 2x cash multiplier and a second floor so we get more Brainrots to store. But since we've hit rebirth 2, that means we get to spin the next wheel. And I hope for my sake this time we don't get an insane account because we're really going to need those better ones for later on in the video. And oh, we get $14 account. This one's going to be kind of trash. And here we have our $14 account. And inside this account, we start off with a legendary divine Sigma boy. All right. Followed by a mythic Baron Jello and Jello. Okay, cool. Brainrot, I've never even seen that before. Oh, Din Dun Cursed. Aquanon. Oh, we even have a secret here. Fishboard. I wasn't even expecting that. But it looks like on the other side, it gets even better. We have another secret here. We have a, Ginger Global that makes 2 mil per second and a Diamond Los Tralaritos. All right, I'm not gonna lie. There's not much to pick here, but I think I'm gonna go with this Ginger Global right here. There we go, boys. And with this, we now have a solid Brainrot in our base. Not that this Ginger Global really matters because I literally have a 1.7 billion gold Cerberus right here. Like our rebirth goal is 12.5 million. And after one step on the pads, I've literally like 1,000x that. Looks like all we need next is a Chimpanzini Bananini and a Truly Merrill Truly China. We got to get through some of these trash accounts to get to some of the real good ones later on. And we already have a Chimpanzini. Okay, that's first thing out the way. Now all we need is just a Truly Merrill Truly China, which we should be able to find easily. And there we go right there. I just bought the Truly Merrill. We've now met all the requirements to hit rebirth 3. Not gonna lie, we could probably hit 100 trillion with just these two Brainrots right here, just not in the next 2 hours, 27 minutes. Yeah, we're running out of time. It's time to hit rebirth level 3. All right, I just loaded both my Brainrots back on the account, and now it's time to do another wheel spin. All right, let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Let's see what we get this time, boys. I still want to save like the 20,000 for later, but 387. Okay, I'll take that. Here we have our $387 account, crinkly $55. I guess that's a rusty nickel play. But inside this account on the base floor, we have nothing but a ballerina cappuccina and a boba panda. What the heck, bro? This is not no $380 account. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Before I judge, let's go ahead and go to the second floor and see what we see up here. And what the? We have 3 La Secret combinations. Okay, that's actually pretty solid. And we do have a festive 6-7 right here. I think this was like $40 just to even get it from the plush, so that's where some of the money went. And over here we have Low Sweethearts and a gold La Romantic Grande. All right, I mean, this is all right, but it's like not really $350+ worth. Let's check the final floor to see if it's worth it, boys. 3, 2, 1, and what the heck? Wait, what even is this Brainrot, bro? I've literally never seen this. It makes $742 million per second though. La Food combination, bro. I've never even heard of this. A lot's changed since I last played the game. Well, I think it's easy to see where all the money went on this account. It's definitely this Brainrot here, which I'm gonna be honest is the only choice I really have to go with. I'm taking it, bro. La Food combinazione. This is my first time seeing this, but this thing looks sick. Don't mind if I do. I'm adding that to my base. Hey man, if the $380 account has Brainrots this good, I can't wait to see what the $20,000 account has for us. Now to actually rebirth, we need Chef Crabacadabra and Glorbo Frutadrillo. Those are legendary Brainrots, and I'm not gonna lie, waiting on the carpet for them to spawn might take a while. And that's time we just simply do not have, boys. We've almost used up our first hour. So we on method number 2. I'm in a public server right now, and we're gonna try to steal people's brain rots until we find what we're looking for. Does this guy have anything? Nope, not what we're looking for. All right, we need to hurry up. We need to hurry up, boys. We don't have forever. We gotta try to find what we're looking for quick. Oh, I found a global fruitadrillo right there. Okay, perfect. I gotta try to steal from this guy. I think this guy actually might be AFK too. Does he have his mic on? What the heck? Hey, yo, my boy. Let me hold that glorbo. Let me hold that global fruitadrillo. Let me hold it.
You're gonna get reported.
Reported for what? Reported for what, bro? Let me hold this global fruitadrillo.
That's global fruitadrillo. I'm gonna get you banned, bro.
How you gonna get me banned? It's part of the game.
You're gonna be the 3rd person I report today.
You know I'm recording this, right? You gonna get banned for false reporting. Who does bro think he is? Nah, that global fruitadrillo is mine, pal. That global fruitadrillo is mine.
You wanna get reported, kid? Do you actually wanna get reported?
Do I sound like a kid to you?
Oh, grown man harassing somebody's crazy.
You're also grown. That's why you could talk.
You can have it. You can have the thingy. I don't care. You can
global fruitadrillo.
I don't need it anyway.
All right, bad. Appreciate you for the glorbo. All right, boys, we got the global fruitadrillo. Now we just need the chef crabacadabra. All right, we're in next server right now, though, boys, and a chef crabacadabra just spawned on the carpet right here. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this, and I gotta fend off anybody that tries to buy this from me. Or I guess nobody did. Easy. All right, I just transferred both of these brain rots over, and now it's time to hit our 4th rebirth of the video, boys. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Next up, we're gonna need $100 million of Frigo Camelo and an Orangatini Ananasini, which is gonna be a lot more difficult to find, but luckily for us, now that we hit our next rebirth, we get to spin the wheel once again. Come on, Wheel of Fate, let's see what you got for me this time. We need to get something good. We need to start progressing. We're running out of time. And, ooh, 2,500, no way. I wanted to save this one for a little bit later, but hey, I'll take it. And here we have the $2,500 account, boys. His name is Losty Boy. He's got the lava skin on it. And if we look inside, first off, on the right side, we have already a base Garma, a 573 million per second Kedgeru Musteru, a Candy Garma, a Diamond Cerberus, and what is this? I've never even seen this Brainrot. 9-tailed fox that makes 1 bill per second. Fox eating Lantern Edie. This alone is probably like close to like $500 USD worth of value. But if we turn around, boys, we will see we have 5 Dragon Cannellonis. 4 of these are just base gold, but one of them has the fire trait making 1.5 billion. This is already insane, boys. And this is only the first floor. If we go upstairs to the second floor, we have another Dragon Cannelloni. This one has a green trait. I think this is St. Patrick's trait, also making 1.5 billion. And over here, we have some crazy money makers, bro. 2 billion per second Popcorn Vizaru, 4.4 billion Cookie and Milky, and a Rainbow Ketupat Bros making 5.4 billion. This is insane. But boys, it gets even crazier because if we go to the top floor, you guys will see that this account also happens to have 2 OG brain rots, bro. A Diamond Fire Trait Skibbity Toilet and a Meow Trait Meow making 4.8 billion. I guess this is what $2,500 gets you, boys. This is insane. But unfortunately, as cool as these OGs are, I'm not gonna pick either of these because they don't make the most money. No, sir. The one that makes the most money in this base is this 5.4 billion Ketupat Bros, which is exactly what I'm gonna take. And there we go. All right, boys, I just transferred all my other brain rots back, and our base is literally looking insane right now, boys. But we're just getting started. Damn, this Ketupat Bros has already made 3.1 trillion. All right, enough yapping though. For our next rebirth, let's see, what do we need? We need 100 million. Well, I've already hit that right about now. Next up, we just need a Frigo Camelo as well as an Orangatini Ananasini. All right, I'm not gonna lie, that may take us a long time to find, so I've just loaded up 15 minutes of 2x luck to hopefully help us with that. So far, though, I'm not seeing anything. Truly Miro, Truly China, Bandito Brobrito, Berber Patapim. Come on, bro. All I need is a damn Frigo Camelo and Orangatini. Please spawn them soon. Oh, it looks like we do get a guaranteed mythic in 3 minutes, though. Chef Crabacadabra, that would have been useful a bit ago. Oh, but looks like we didn't even need to wait for the guaranteed mythic. We already have a Frigo Camelo right here. Easy. All right, now we just need that Orangatini Ananasini, and we can move on to the next rebirth. And after waiting several minutes, we finally got a Bombardiro Crocodilo, which is not exactly what we need right now, but I'm definitely gonna buy that just so we can store that for later. Also, you guys might notice I loaded up 4x luck just because the 2x luck was not hitting, and after waiting this long, that's the only good thing we've got. Oh, next up we got a Bombomiti Grusini. Also not what I need at this moment, but we're definitely gonna need that later, so go ahead and buy that. Now we just need the Orangatini Ananasini. Come on, game. I've been waiting. Oh, and finally, boys, we have Orangatini Ananasini. It's about damn time. Now, even though we've progressed a lot by getting all of these rebirth brain rots that we're gonna need, we burned through a lot of time, boys. We have only 1 hour, 27 minutes left. And remember, my secret griffin that I just traded to 2 is on the line. So we gotta keep moving. Before that, low-key, I don't even need this Ginger Global no more, boys. It's kind of slowing me down having to transfer this one back and forth. So I'm selling that, and now we just gonna work with these 3. We're already at 3.71 trillion, and if I collect everything, that's already 35 trillion. Hey, these Brainrots are cooking up right now, but even with all these good ones, I don't think these would be able to make 100 trillion with the time we have left. We gotta keep moving though, boys. It's time for our next rebirth, Rebirth 5. Our cash multiplier has now gone up to 5x, so we're going to earn a lot more money, but more importantly, we get access to another wheel spin. Only like 5 more accounts to go through left, boys. Let's see what we get this time. Come on, I need something good. And a $1,000 account. Okay, we can work with that. This is pretty much a direct downgrade from the last account, but this guy's name is Gerardo1, and okay, the first level's looking not bad. I mean, let's break this down. We got 2 Lava Dorito Spinitos, 1 candy, 1 diamond. Okay, I like that, We got a Nacho Spider. What the heck? I've never even seen this before, but that's kind of sick. I can't lie. Bunny and Eggy. Ooh, I think Sammy said there's like only less than 1,000 of these in the game. It's one of the hardest fuses to get. We also have a Money Puggy, Clover Rat called Pat, and a Lava Los Bonitos. All right, so far so good, but let's go upstairs. Let's see what else there is. All right, looks like on this floor, there's only one thing. It's a Rainbow Elefanto Frigo 850 mil per second. That actually seems pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Is there anything else though? There's nothing else. There's no way this account's worth $1,000. How? The only good thing it has is this, bro. Wait, boys, there's no way. I just looked up Elefanto Frigo on this site that people buy Brainrots from, and it's selling for $800. Just this. This is crazy. First of all, last time I played the game, this was a mythic. Now it's been buffed up to secret, and now apparently it's one of the most valued Brainrots in the game. This doesn't even make sense. Well, considering this Elefanto Frigo is so valuable, I think the choice is obvious, boys. We're going with the Lava Dorito Spinito down at the bottom. I just like the look of this Brainrot better. Hey, don't judge me, man. Don't judge me. I'm doing what I feel like. Anyway, since we already have the next 2 rebirth requirements, we have Bombardiro Crocodile right there. Now we just need 350 mil, which if we step on this pad, we've already hit. All right, so first thing first, I got to transfer all these Brainrots off my account. All right, there we go. Clear it out. And now it's time to hit rebirth level 6. Now, base is looking so stacked right now, boys. We got the most insane lineup. But our base is about to still get even better because we haven't even seen the $11,000 account yet or the $21,000 account. But as it stands now, we still don't have enough rebirths in order to reach our 100 trillion goal. So we gotta spin the wheel once again, and this time it looks like we get the $250 account. Yeah, that's kind of buns. All right, we got $250 account right here. The account's name is Miko, and for some reason, this is how they're dressed. I'm gonna go ahead and speed run this. Let's see what this thing's got. Money Reindeer base. We got Know My Eggs. I've never even seen this Brainrot. We got, ooh, a Candy Lost Sis with UFO. That's cool. Diamond Garma, Madungdung, a Basquito, a Mother Garma, another Garma, a Goblino Uniciclino. That one's actually pretty rare. We also have a Tic Tac Sahur. Also worth mentioning that this thing does have the Christmas base, which I think was like $10. All right, that's first floor. Now on the second floor, we have, ooh, okay, pretty consistent secrets on this thing. We have Bop and Bunny. That thing alone bumps this up like another $40. We got La Extinct Grande. That's pretty rare. Love and Rose, that's also really rare. Tong Kelatong with the Granny trait, and Ventoilero Pavernero. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name. Last but not least, this account also happens to have a diamond base Capitano Moby. Hey, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if this is actually worth $250, but it is close to it. That being said, I'm not gonna lie, since I love Bunny so much, I gotta go with Bop and Bunny, boys. I just got to, because that Brainrot looks sick. All right, enough yapping though, boys. We got to get serious. We are actually behind on schedule. We have only 49 minutes left, and we haven't even hit anywhere close to 100 trillion. Also, unfortunately, I accidentally sold my Bombomini Gusini, so we can't rebirth right now. We need to get Bombomini Gusini. Come on, bro. Nubini Pizza Ninis. We got Talpa di Pharaohs, but no Bombomini Gusinis. Come on, Gabe. Come on. There's actually no way. I was asking the game to spawn Bombomini Gusini, and we actually got a Bombomini Gusini. Yeah, I'm buying that. I'm buying that right now. And now finally, we can hit Rebirth 7 to unlock our next wheel spin. My Griffin I just traded for is on the line right now, boys. I do not want to have to get rid of that. All right, got the Bombomini Gusini in there, and now it's time to hit Rebirth level 7. We've now gone up to a 7x cash multiplier and unlocked our next wheel spin. But in order to hit this next Rebirth, it's going to take a lot more. Now we need $5 billion, which isn't the problem, but we also need a Tete Sahur, a very rare mythic Brainrot that's not going to be easy to spawn. We'll worry about that later though, because next up we got our next wheel spin, and this time we end up getting the $11,000 account, bro. That's crazy. Boys, the $11,000 account has just joined my private server and it is behind me. And if we look at it, we can see the base floor is actually not that bad. I mean, we got some, wait, what the heck? This is kind of weird, bro. We have 2 radioactive Meatateras. We have a Ginger Giraffe, 1.6 billion. Okay, I mean, this is good. This is not bad, but 11,000 good? I don't know. I mean, we do have 3 triple Hydra Dragons here, though. That's fire. All right, I'm gonna have faith. The first floor is not that good, but hey, let's trust the process, bro. Second floor. Oh, what the heck? Yo, this is crazy. First of all, we have a 7.3 billion Meow right here. We have a radioactive dragon Gingerini, or I mean Hydra Dragon. We have a Yin Yang Dragon Gingerini, a strawberry elephant. First time in the video we've seen that. We got a base Meow right here. And over here, bro, it just keeps getting crazier. There's literally like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 OGs here, bro. Rainbow Skibbity Toilet, OG Meow, and another Diamond Meow. And would you believe me if I told you there's a 3rd floor in this base, boys? For the final floor, it's about to get insane. Yo, oh my gosh, boys, what the heck? Starting off on the left, we have a lava trait elephant with bubblegum and strawberry trait. I think just this thing alone by itself is like worth over $5,000. Then we have a 10.5 billion strawberry elephant in the middle and a rainbow strawberry elephant. I don't think we have a choice, boys. I think y'all know what we're going for, boys. This right here, I think is a 1 of 1 piece and we need it. I'm taking it, boys. It's going in my base. Hey, it's easy to see where the money on this account went, boys. This one massive strawberry elephant. But we still have the final 20,000 accounts left to go on. So we got to hit this next rebirth, boys. Let me go out and just collect the money. Let's see how much money I'm at right now. Yo, we're already at 26 trillion. We're getting close to our goal. But we can't be focused on hitting our money goal yet. We still have to hit that rebirth. We need a Tetete Sahur. So I loaded up Max Luck and waited on the carpet up until we saw a Tetete Sahur. Oh, we got Tetete Sahur right here. Perfect. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's all we need to hit this next rebirth and move on to this final account. Or at least I hope so, boys. Let's go ahead and hit this next rebirth. We are now up to 8x cash multiplier, which means we'll be able to hit our final goal quicker. Unless, of course, I end up getting the $103 account. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel, boys. 50-50 chance to get either one of the best or one of the worst accounts in the video. And we end up getting, let's go, $21,000 account. Final $20,000+ account, boys. It's right behind me. Let's get straight into it. First off, on the left side, we starting off strong with a rainbow strawberry trait elephant, 13.5 billion. Right next to it, we have a strawberry trait dragon cannelloni. Bro, I've been looking for one of these forever. I've never found one, but here it is. We also have a radioactive strawberry elephant, a cursed skibbity toilet, and we have a headless horseman, bro. For those of you that don't know, this thing just got buffed to OG, making it one of the actual best Brainrots in the game. This is just one side of the base, boys, and I think with this alone, it's already worth like over $10,000. And on the second side, wait. We have not only 1, but 2 headless horsemen. This one's diamond. What the? This is insane. This is insane, boys. We also have a Hydra Dragon Cannelloni. We got a candy trait strawberry elephant, a galaxy meow, and a cursed elephant. This is literally ridiculous, bro. This base is insane. Now I'm looking at the second and top floor, and it looks like there's nothing in any of those. So everything is just in the base floor, but low key, this is the most stacked base floor I've literally ever seen. And as for what I'm going to take with me, boys, I think we got to go with the headless horseman. I've never had one of these, but now we're about to. Our base has literally gotten so stacked throughout this video, but the question is, will it even matter? We have only 11 minutes before the timer runs out, and we've got to get to 100 trillion. Otherwise, I have to delete my one and only secret griffin. So we don't got time to waste, boys. It's time to start collecting. And so I fought against the clock, continuously money grinding up until 3 minutes remaining. I've let my Brainrot sit for a bit, and now it's time to do one big collect. 5.4 trillion here. That puts us at 55 trillion. 2 trillion. 16 trillion. Uh-oh, boys. It's close. It's close. We have only 76 trillion. If I can't get to 100 within these last 2 collects, it's all cooked. And from the headless horseman, we get 18 trillion. That puts us at 94. It all comes down to the strawberry elephant. 3, 2, 1, and 136 trillion. Let's go, baby. That completes our entire challenge of the video with only 2 minutes to spare too. That's crazy. But before y'all go, if y'all made it this far, make sure to comment down below which of the accounts was your favorite, because me personally, I'm going with the $20,000 account. I was trading several secret Brainrots with the goal of getting a dragon cannelloni that makes $1 billion per second. But the secret we're starting with is swag soda. Now normally this Brainrot only makes 13 million per second, but the one we're trading makes over 149 million per second. So we should be able to get some good offers. All right, just type a message in the official Brainrot Discord trading radioactive swag soda for good secrets. So I'm gonna send that message. Now all we can do is pretty much wait. Oh, we already got an offer. 161 million, low 6.7 for it. Not bad to start with, but I think for our radioactive bubble swag soda, we can get better. Another guy offering a magic carpet or black hole slap. Buddy, I already have all the gator passes. That's also not a good offer. Oh, we've got another offer saying, would you take a 360 mil rainbow ESOC? That's actually a fire offer. I might go with that. All right, I just sent him the private server link. I hope he joins because we got admin abuse going on right now. There he is there. I am the GOAT 107213. Hey, you might be the GOAT if you let me go first, bro. Can I go first, bro? He said, of course, wait. I got you. Go ahead, take your pick, bro. This guy's kind of got a stacked base, but I see that rainbow X-Cola right here. 360 million per second. W trade for our first trade, bro. W. Go ahead, get your swag soda, bro. Go ahead, get it. Easy trade. Now there goes the swag soda, and it's obtained. Thank you, bro. With this first trade out the way, we've actually made some pretty decent progress toward our final goal of Dragon Cannelloni. But I only had one swag soda, so now it's time to move on to our second Brainrot, which is Nuclearo Dinosauro. Now, Nuclearo normally only makes 15 million per second, but just like our swag soda, I've got a rainbow one here that makes 150 mil. So it's actually an upgrade, and it's rarer. I just typed in chat trading rainbow Nuclearo for good secrets. I'm going to send that in. We're also going to put that in the secondary trade chat, and also the third one, just so we have the highest chance possible of finding trades. Looks like our first offer is a La Grande rainbow, but that's severely underpaying. We're not going for that. Now we got another offer. This guy's offering his Yin Yang Mietetera. He's also offering a gold Nuclearo and then a girl bike for my rainbow Nuclearo. Honestly, if he's willing to overpay that much and even give us another Nuclearo, that could be a good offer, but I want to see if we can find better. Bro, I look away for 5 seconds. 5 seconds in my own private server, and as you guys just saw, my Nuclearo just got stolen, and he left instantly. I really gotta start adding people, bro. This is crazy. And unfortunately, that was my only Nuclearo, so it looks like we're gonna have to move on to our next secret Brainrot, which is Tong Tong Keletong. But before we get to the next trade, if y'all been enjoying the videos of this channel, make sure to check out my secret movie channel, WinterKloudz Plays, link in description. Here's the Tong Tong Keletong we have to work with. It's radioactive and alien and makes 351 million per second. And boys, this is where we're finally starting to get into some of the secrets that are actually really valuable. Like if we look at the index, Tong Tong Keletong's like really down there. I think it's in like top 30 rare secrets. Like look, we already got an offer. Someone's offering a WRL 390 million. Not bad, but we need better. I'm thinking for this minimum, we gotta try to go for something like a Catcher or a Musterer or a Garamond Madundong, because those two Brainrots right there are extremely high valued. We also got another offer where this guy's saying he has a Chiclatera that's lava and a Los Candies that's 115 million. That's way worse than the other one though. Okay, those last two offers weren't that good, but I got one that's actually insane. This guy sent me a picture of his base and it doesn't look super crazy, but what he does have is a Garamond Madundong that makes 50 million per second, which is exactly what we're looking for. And I asked him, would you trade your normal Garma for this? And he said yes. So it looks like we got that trade sealed. All right, I sent him a friend request and I told him to join my private server. Hopefully he does soon. Let me go ahead and just move my Tong Tong Keletong from up here all the way downstairs. Oh, there he's joined right there. XP Blue Jay. Perfect. And let's see his base. He's got the Garamond Madundong right there. I like the sound of that. Now he told me in DMs that he is on PS5, so he's not going to really be able to communicate with me. I'm assuming I can just go, oh wait. Huh? He just typing right now. That was good, bro. I guess he can communicate. All right, so I'm just gonna assume that I can go first. Let me go ahead and just steal this first, my boy. Garamond Madundong. Oh wait, he just asked same time or you take first. Let me say, can I take first? I don't want to just yoink this without asking him. I love your vids. I appreciate you, bro. He said, sure. Yes, sir. This is our second official trade of the video. Now let me go ahead and open my base so he can take the Brainrots. Tong Tong Keletong is yours, bro. Appreciate you. With that trade, boys, we have made major progress because Garamond Madundong is one of the most wanted Brainrots in the game. And I already know the comments are going to say,
Winter, you gave him a Brainrot that makes way more per second.
It doesn't matter. Let me explain. In this game, what matters is not how much they make per second, but what they make in base. And as you guys can see, Garamond Madundong is a much rarer secret than Tong Tong Keletong, making this Brainrot an absolute crazy W in my favor. So let's go ahead and store this up here. And now it's time to move on to our fourth Brainrot, which is Ketupat Kepat. But before we start trading Ketupat, I think it's time we start planning out how we're going to get our dragon. I've done some research in the Discord and it looks like the accepted value of dragon is about 6 or 7 Garamas. So for us, we're probably gonna minimum need like 5 Garamas and then something else that's worth about the same, like Frograma or Burgero and Cookie and Milky. But enough yapping, boys. It's time to trade this beast. We got a rainbow UFO Ketupat Ketpat. I just sent a message right here in the official Discord. I put a picture included. Let's hope we can get something crazy. Looks like we got one offer. Bro, be so for real. A Los Burritos 25 million for my 420 million Ketu Pat? Come on. We got another guy that sent his whole base. We have a Los No My Hotspot Citos. We have a Los Candies, Chimino, Yin Yang, Los Mobiles. So far, I'm not seeing anything great. Los Chicleteros, Swag Soda. Okay, I'm not really seeing anything I'm interested in here. That's also kind of a mid offer. I would think we'd get a lot better offers for this Rainbow Ketu Pat, bro. This is like one of the rarest Brainrots in the game. This next trade my friend set me up with. A friend of him has this for his base. He's got a Swaggy Bros, a bunch of other good stuff like this. But what I'm really interested in is either this Ketchuroo, and on his top level, he's got like Burger and Fry, Frograma, and Garama, and even a Lava Dorito Spinito. So I sent him a picture of my Brainrot and asked, would he do the Ketchuroo for that? And my friend said he can do the Ketchuroo. Low key, I'm actually 100% down. We look in the index, Ketchuroo is very close to Garama and Madundung. Often they're around the same level, so getting that is very good for us. Scratch that, boys. My friend just updated me saying he gave his stuff to a streamer to get back. Streamer hasn't responded, so he got scammed. Dang it, bro. Dang it. We almost got a Ketchuroo. That would have been crazy for us. But that's fine, boys. That last trade may have fell through, but we found a guy named Kevin that said he'd trade me a 150 million Garama for my Ketu Pat. He just joined, and it looks like the Garama is right there. Look at that. Taco 150 million per second Garama. He said, hello. What's good, bro? What's good? You ready to get this deal on the way? He's saying, please don't scam me. I won't, bro. I got you. 150 million per second Garama. I appreciate you, bro. Let me go ahead and get this in my base. And now let me open mine so you can get this Ketu Pat. Go ahead and get in there, bro. Easy trade. It's crazy how we ended up finding something better than the Ketchuroo just like that. There he goes. Ketu Pat is stolen and trade complete. With that, we now have 2 out of the 6 required Garamas we need to be able to trade for our dragon. Let's keep this up. But unfortunately, I had only one Ketu Pat, so it's time we move on to our next secret, which is Tic Tac Sahur. Now, this Brainrot is one of the more rare secrets. It's even above Ketu Pat, and in base, it makes higher at 37.5 million per second. But the Ketu Pat we're going to be trading is honestly stacked. This thing's got Bubblegum, Brazil, Glitch, Bombardier, and even Fire, making it over 780 million per second. This might even be a one-of-one Tic Tac Sahur, bro. It might be. Y'all know what that means. We got to find some overpay offers. This one may take us a while to trade, but we're going to keep looking until we can find the best possible offer. We're not settling on something bad for this one. Ooh, we already got ourselves an offer. This guy messaged me saying, yo, this for Tic Tac ? And he sent a picture of a Frograma and Chalkrama with the RIP trait making 450 million per second. Wait a minute. That's actually pretty dang good. If we look at our index, Frograma and Chalkrama was like the top 10 rarest secret, I think. Cool, that gives me a lot to think about, but let me think. What should we do? If I remember correctly, the Frograma Chalkrama was obtainable through the Brainrot trader. But during admin abuse, Sammy would instantly spawn this and you could buy it with money, which means thousands of people just got Frograma and Chalkrama for free, basically. But the difference with Tic Tac Sahur is the only way to obtain it is through the red carpet, which sort of makes it actually more valuable if you think about it. I think for now, I'm going to hold up for better offers, but I'm going to keep it in the back burner in case we can't find anything else. You know what, boys? One of my friends told me a traded Frograma is worth about a Garma. I haven't really got any other offers, so low-key, we may have to go for this one. At the end of the day, if it's worth the same as a Garma, I guess it's not too bad, right? All right, you know what? Forget it. Let me tell him, all right, bet I'll do it. All right, I just sent him the private server. Looks like he's there, and the program is also right there. Perfect. I folded a little quick, I can't lie, but it seems like it's still a fair offer. What's up? What's good, bro? You ready for this? You ready to get this going? Yep, you can take. Yes, sir. I have a good reputation behind me. I've never scammed nobody. So let me get this Frograma, and now you can take the Tic Tac Sahur. Bro, this is like a one-of-one Tic Tac Sahur, bro. Goodbye. Goodbye, Tic Tac Sahur. Go ahead, get it out of my base, bro. Get it out of my base. I'm gonna miss you, Tic Tac Sahur, but you've contributed toward greatness because we are now one step closer to getting our Dragon Cannelloni. Appreciate you, Smiley21, for doing this trade. Let me go ahead and store this on my upper level. And now with this, we basically have 3 Garamas. At the rate we're going at right now, boys, we should be able to get our first dragon very soon. But it's time to move on from Tic Tac Sahur and on to Lava Dorito Spinito. This is a major upgrade in terms of secret Brainrot because Lava Dorito Spinito makes over $45 million per second, and in terms of index, it's literally just under Garama and Madundung, so its value should be pretty high. Oh, and this time we not only have 1 Lava Dorito, but 2 to trade with. We got one that's radioactive, has concert, makes 500 million per second, and then another that's rainbow and makes 765 million per second, which is gonna make things very interesting for us. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to trade these both at the same time in the same trade and find an overpay. I typed in chat right here, trading radioactive and rainbow Lava Dorito Spinito, looking for overpay. Gotta add that overpay there so they know what time I'm on, man. Anyways, I just sent the message, and hopefully we can get an offer soon because now we're starting to get into some of the big league secrets. All right, boys, it turns out not many people actually want the Lavadorito Spinito, so it took me a while to find this trade, but I finally found someone offering us a Garamon Madungdung regular with traits and a diamond one. See in the server right here, somebody just asked him, are you ready? He said, yup. All right, that's what I like to see. Now, here we already discussed in DMs. He said I can go first, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this Garma. First one down, boom. Let me go ahead and get the second one. Diamond Garma. This one's actually worth a lot since it has the claw, but it turns out my Rainbow Spinito is worth a lot more than I thought it was. So let me store that there, and now you can go ahead and get the Lavadorito. Easy trades, easy trades. Just took like 2.5 hours to even find this. And just like that, that's our first Lavadorito traded. As for my second Lavadorito Spinito, I didn't find any offers on this. I consistently found offers on my Rainbow one, so I'm not sure if we should give up on this or keep trying to find it. But regardless, because of that last trade, we now have 5 Garamas or equivalent. We need one more before we can make that dragon trade. I have no idea why people are so obsessed with these Garamas, but it seems like the only Brainrots people want is either these, dragons, or OGs. Alright boys, it took a little longer, but I managed to find a trade for my Lavadorito Spinito and Esoxecola. If you guys look at this account over here, we got a Yin Yang Garama, and if we can make this trade, we'll 100% be able to get to the dragon. Yo, you good, bro? You just gonna stand there? Okay, he's moving. He said, you can take first? Of course. I don't even accept trades where I don't go first. Alright, that's the Garama obtained. Go ahead and get your Lavadorito Spinito and your Esok. He said, big fan? Oh, appreciate you, bro. Now with this, we will get rid of our last Lavadorito finally. I spent like a total of 3 hours trying to trade these damn things. Don't forget your Esok, Rainbow Esok, and there you go. Woo-wee. Yo, this is a massive trade for us, boys. Let me go ahead and put this upstairs. With this Yin Yang Garama, we now have everything we need to get our first dragon. Not quite the 1 billion one, but at least a dragon. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a screenshot of this. We're gonna put it in trade chat, and I'm gonna type in trading all these for base dragon. Based on the calculations I've done, this should 100% be enough Garamas with this Yin Yang. Now we just wait. Just like that, we already got a message, boys. This guy said, yo, I'll take your offer for my base dragon, but here's the problem. He said my server though. You know, let me negotiate with him. Is there any way we could do in my PS? I really don't want to do this in his server because that would set me up to get scammed, boys, especially since we've been spending hours working hard getting all these Garamas. I do not want to lose these. All right, he responded. He said, are you recording this? Am I going to be in a vid? You know what? If that's what it takes for him to do it in my server, yes, it's in a vid. It's in a vid, bro. He said, I'm scared of losing my drag, though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, brother, dude, I'm not gonna scam you. I'm literally not gonna scam you. All right, you know what? We're gonna come to a compromise with him. I'm gonna ask him this. We can do in your server, but I have to go first. All right, that's fine. All right, say less, bet. Let's get it going. All right, let's join this private server. There he is there. I see the dragon. He's also got a kind of crazy base. Lakasabu, Tong Tong Kelatong. Okay, anyways, that doesn't matter. He said I could go first. I'm assuming I could just take this thing. Yep. Let me go ahead and get this dragon cannelloni. Yes, sir. One major step completed. Hold on. Let me lock my base real quick. I'm not gonna scam him. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring all of my Garamas downstairs for him. That's one. And now that's all of them. All right, now I can go ahead and let him in the base. Let me toggle in and go ahead and grab him. And last Garama here. Pleasure doing business with you, my boy. You're goated. W trade? Yes, sir, I agree. With this Dragon Cannelloni, we've made major progress. We've gotten the first step of the way, getting a dragon, and now it's just a matter of trading this up to one that makes 1 billion per second. But we still have our Frograma and Chokorama, and keep in mind that if we look at our graph, we still have 2 more secret Brainrots that we have left to trade with. And for our next one, it's La Supreme Combination. Here's the La Supreme combination right here, and I know it doesn't look like much considering it only makes 40 million per second, but I asked some trading pros, and they told me it easily goes for 2 to 3 Garmas. So considering that in mind, I think we should try to get 3 from this, and then another 1 Garma from this, and move on from there. All right, I just put in chat trading La Supreme for 3 Garmas. Hopefully we can get an offer soon, but just to make sure, I'm gonna put it in every trading chat I know. All right, boys, not exactly the offer I was initially looking for, but I found a guy that's willing to give me this gold Garma for my Frograma. And we're still looking for trades for my Supreme, so don't worry about that. But for now, let's go ahead and seal this extra Garma. All right, can I go first, bro? You just put down the Brainrot over there. I'm assuming I could just take it. Let me go ahead and just do that. Easy gold Garma. No idea why people overhype these, but it is what it is. All right, now let me go ahead and open my base. Go ahead and get the Frograma, and there you go. Easy deal. All right, he's out the base. Let me go ahead and untoggle. Fair trade, completely done. Thank you. Also, I know, boys, on paper that looks like an L trade, but trust me, these things are so overhyped that it's actually a W for me somehow. All right, that's 1 Garma obtained. Now let's try to get the 3 for this. And just like that, boys, we quickly got another offer. This guy's offering a gold Garma and 2 regulars for my La Supreme. Of course, I'm going first. I don't know how many Garmas we traded for this video, but we're about to get some more. That's 1. This is the 2nd, and the last gold one here. And there goes the Supreme. Now that we have 4 more Garmas, all we need is 2 more to be able to trade up to another dragon. And from there, we'll trade the 2 dragons up to the final one. But with La Supreme combination traded, it's now time we move to our last secret of the video, which is Capitano Moby. This is our final secret Brainrot we have to work with, so we gotta make it count, boys. But as I stated in the intro, this one is one of the most sought after in the game. If we look at the index and scroll all the way down, it's literally the 5th most rare Brainrot in the game, period. And according to my friend, he's saying I might be able to get a dragon if I add. So maybe I was overcomplicating things earlier. With this Capitano Moby plus maybe 2 or 3 of these Garmas, we might be able to get our 2nd dragon, and from there, things should be easy. I guess it's worth a try, boys. All right, I haven't found any offers for a dragon, but I did get offered 3 Garmas. I got offered this Gold Fire Garma as well as 2 base Garmas for my Capitano Moby. All right, I'm joining the server right now. It looks like they wanted to do some sort of middleman type trade deal. I've never done one of these, so I'm a little bit nervous. All right, so it looks like I have to open up my base. Let me go ahead and just let the middleman take it. I'm assuming he takes my Brainrot first, then I go grab the Brainrots when you need trade, and then the other guy gets it. All right, there we go. He took my Capitano Moby. Now I'm assuming I just go get the Garmas. All right, there we go. The deal was this golden fire Garma plus these 2 regulars. So this is the 1 Garma. Wow, I actually kind of like this middleman system, bro. I should do this more often. I feel secure doing these. All right, that's the 1. This is the 2nd. And the last here. Easy trades, boys. Easy. I like that. Thank you. We are so close to the finish line, boys. With all 7 of these Garmas, we 100% have enough to get another base dragon. And from there, we just trade the 2 base dragons up to the final one. And just like that, boys, I got a DM from someone saying, I'll do it. He set up another middleman ticket in the server. So hopefully we'll be getting our next dragon soon. And from there, it's smooth sailing. All right, I'm joining the private server. This is the same middleman that orchestrated the last deal. So obviously I trust him. All right, there goes the other guy with the dragon. I see his dragon over there, and it's tough to see. I don't want to get close just because I don't want to think we're trying to scam him, but I see the dragon. All right, middleman's grabbing the dragon. It's looking good so far. It's looking good so far. And now he grabs all the 7 Garamas. And now last Garaman Madundung here. All right, let me lock my base, and it's time for me to grab the dragon. Yes, sir. Dragon Cannelloni is now obtained, boys. Sheesh. There's only 1 more trade left to make, boys. 1 final trade, and that's these 2 dragons for something better. I also do have an extra Capitano Moby, but we don't even need that, so it's time to move on from that, and all we have left is to hit the finish line. And just like that, I got a trade lined up. It's a 1.6 billion Taco Spider Dragon Cannelloni. It's the finish line, boys. It's the finish line. So let me go ahead and grab the Dragon Cannelloni here. And with that, this is challenge complete, boys. Look at it. It's beautiful. 1.6 billion per second Dragon Cannelloni. But of course, I gotta give up my Dragon Cannellonis, my 2, there's 1, and the 2nd one. It was a long trading journey, boys, but we're now fully complete. So timer starts now. And the first account we're gonna be starting with, it's the $1 account. And on this one, we have a few decent things like Rainbow Tartagno, Dubini Santanini, a Choco Bunny, and a Cupcake Koala. Okay, not that good, but I think from this account, I will be taking the Choco Bunny. Now, how this is gonna work is every time I rebirth, obviously we get to use a new account, and I'm allowing myself to take 1 Brainrot from each of these accounts to help us out. Choco Bunny makes 1.4k per second. To hit our first rebirth, we need 1 million, a Trippy Troppy, and a Gangster for Terra. Should help us out quite a bit. Let's go ahead and collect that. Already puts us at 18k. Not bad, not bad. And while I'm waiting for this thing to collect up and get us 1 million, I see a Trippy Troppy right there. Hold on. Let me go ahead and get it. Come on. Ah, it went in the void. Lucky for us, Trippy Troppy is very common. Speaking of common, we have a Gangster for Terra right here. All right, now we just need another Trippy Troppy, which is right here. Perfect. Our Choco Bunny has another 49k, 50k available. Perfect, 78k. All right, we just need a little bit more to go before we hit our first million. And $1 million has been hit. So now we can hit rebirth level 1. And since we've hit our first rebirth milestone, that means we get to do a wheel spin. All right, here the wheel is here. I'm just gonna go ahead and spin it. We're not gonna waste no more time. Let's see what we end up getting. I hope we can save some of the really expensive ones for later. Oh no. $500 account. That's crazy to start off from the beginning. Here's our $500 account, Soya_Madman. If we look inside, we can see we already have a secret Brainrot, 1x1x1. We also have a Pop Sahur, Brainrot God, a Horror Genie Boom, 17 13.1 million per second. We're going up. We have a money man, another Brainrot god, and this next one is insane, boys. A yin yang, Concert Taco and Bombardiro, Karma and Badundong. That makes 825 million per second. This thing is literally insane. But that's not it, because we look at the other side, we have Low 6-7. We also got a Rainbow Nuclear, a Lava Dorito Spinito, one of my favorite Brainrots, and even a base Los Mobiles. That's not it, boys, because if we go at the top of this base, you will see we have a Dragon Cannelloni. Now, this thing isn't base, so it only makes 250 mil per second. Still insane, though. Now, I think it's obvious the choice we have to go for, despite the fact that Dragon Cannelloni is one of my favorite Brainrots. We got to go for this Garamond Madundunk. 825 mil per second is just too good to pass up. So that's going to be the Brainrot I take from this base. Let me go ahead and add that in. And look at that. That's already at 5.2 billion. Yeah, we've already hit our rebirth requirement. All right, we've shot past the 3 million requirement by like 1,000x. Now all we need is a Boneca Balaboo and a Berber Patapi. It shouldn't be too difficult to find, though. I think we should actually be able to find one of those pretty quick. Or not. I guess I'm only seeing Nubini Pizza Ninis, Tim Cheese, PP Kiwis. Like what is this, bro? Oh, I see a Boneca on Balaboo right there. Perfect. That's 1 out of the 2. Now we just need the Berber Patapim. That shouldn't take very long. Berber Patapim. Now that we've got that, we've hit every single requirement we need to hit rebirth level 2. And if you guys are looking at my base thinking this is insane right now, each time we rebirth, we get to keep spinning that wheel and get better and better accounts. And by the end of the video, we're gonna have one of the most insane bases ever. But enough yapping, I stored the other 2 Brainrots. It's time to hit rebirth level 2. Our cash may have gone down to 10k, but we now have a 2.1x cash multiplier, and we now have our official second floor. But since we hit rebirth 2, that means we get to spin the wheel once again. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the $500 account, reshuffle, and now we spin. Let's see what fate has in store for us next. I hope we get another good one. Honestly, I'm starting to like this. Or we end up getting a kind of mid one. $57 account. But before we move on, if y'all have been enjoying the videos of this channel, make sure to subscribe to my secret movie channel, WinterKloudz Plays, link in description. And here we have our $57 base, Albo 6-7. Yo, what's up with the 6-7 meme? First off, we have a Santa Teo, which is 800k per second. Okay, that's a secret. We have a Los Chicleteras, another secret, and this actually has a paint mutation. Not bad. 2 secrets back to back. We have a Los Combinaciones, 3 secrets. We have a Yin Yang 6-7. Okay, I guess that explains the name 6-7. We have a Radioactive Los Tralolaritos. Okay, this is the first side. Not bad at all. Not bad at all for a $57 account. On the other side, we have a Zombie Tralala, Radioactive, Los Tralolaritos, Radioactive. We also have, a Diamond Glitch Fire WRL 315 million per second and a Chiclotera Biciclotera that makes 28 mil per second. I think we can see where all the money on this account went into. Definitely this WRL, bro. Well, there's really only 2 choices here, boys. It's either the WRL or this Yin Yang 6-7 over here. And I bet y'all can guess which one I'm going with. WRL, of course, bro. Ain't no way I'm a fool. We're getting this WRL, boys. Easy exclusive. Our base is already looking so stacked at 825 mil per second and a 315 mil per second, bro. We're gonna go ahead and collect that. This one right here's already made 1.1 trillion. That's insane. But considering our final goal is 100 trillion, yeah, this barely puts a dent in it at all, considering we're about to rebirth. Speaking of which, our next rebirth requirements, we need a Trulimero Trulicina and a Chimpanzini Bananini. But I'm not gonna lie, finding these 2 on the carpet right now may take quite a bit since they're legendaries and epics. And that's time we simply do not have, because if we look at a timer, we've already used up almost 30 minutes. And remember, if I can't reach 100 trillion before that timer runs out, then I will have to delete my Dragon Cannellonis. So to help me out, I've hopped in a public server and we already have a Chimpanzini Bananini here. Okay. Now I just need a Trulimero Trulicina and hopefully we can get one of those soon. None over here, but I do see a Tralalita Tralala. We don't really need that though. Okay, hold on. Is there any Trulimero Trulicina anywhere? Oh, and we found a Trulimero Trulicina right there. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna bust this guy's base open and then this should be a pretty easy steal. Okay, someone steal my Los Tralaritos. Perfect. I don't even care. We just need this Trulimero Trulicina. Come on. Wait, is somebody stealing my Chimpanzini Bananini? No, I need that. Okay, hold on. We need that. What do you think you're doing, bro? What do you think you're doing? Okay, I stole a Trulimero Trulicina. Now I somehow need to get my Chimpanzini Bananini back. All right, back. Let's go ahead and bust open this base. Boom. Let's go ahead and do this. Boom. I gotta somehow escape with this Chimpanzini Bananini, bro. We need this thing. Nobody try to hit me. Come on. No, bro. Really? Is it that deep? Over a Chimpanzini Bananini? There's no way it's this deep over a Chimpanzini Bananini, bro. You have to be kidding me. All right, a Chimpanzini Bananini got stolen, but it's fine because I stored the Trulimero Trulicina on here. And if we go over here, it looks like a Chimpanzini Bananini just spawned. So let's go ahead and get that. And now we've hit every requirement to hit rebirth level 3. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, we probably could hit 100 trillion with just this lineup right here, just not in the amount of time we have left. But enough wasted time. We are now on rebirth level 3. I got my brain rots back in here, and now I'm low-key excited to spin that wheel again to see which account we get next. Come on, wheel. Come on, wheel. Throw something insane at me. Throw something insane at me. Mess around, give me that 20,000 one. Ooh, okay. $2,500 account. This is gonna get crazy. Here's our $2,500 account, Star X1, and this is actually a candy base. And if we look on the bottom floor, we can see that this guy is a big fan of Garma and Badungdungs, because not only do we have 5 base ones here, but if we turn around, we have a bunch more on this side. Gold 62.5 million, Rainbow 500 million per second, Galaxy 350 million per second, Candy Fire 450 million per second, and a Candy 200 million per second. He's starting off crazy, but we still have 2 more floors, boys. I'm hype. I don't even know what I'm gonna take from this one. Hold on. Second floor in, we have a Fire Concert Spooky and Pumpkin 800 million per second. That may be the one. Actually, I take that back. Fire Concert Sombrero and Bomb 1.3 billion Spooky and Pumpkin and a normal Spooky and Pumpkin. Okay, so what I'm noticing from this account is this guy has very like targeted brain rots. Maybe he's a OP trader that knows what he's doing, because it seems like he's going after specific brain rots. Now on the right side of the second floor, we have a Frograma and Chalkrama in base, nothing crazy. A La Secret combination making 530 million per second. Radioactive Lava Dorito Spinito, a Catcher Muster, and a Capitano Moby. Oh, this is looking crazy, but we still have 1 more floor, boys. And on the last one, we have... Damn, what the heck? 4 Dragon Cannellonis and a OG Meow with nothing, just base. That is insane. You know what? Despite the fact that this one right here doesn't necessarily make the most, the Spooky and Pumpkin would be the best choice. I think I'm going with the Dragon Cannelloni, boys. We just got it. Gold Bubblegum Dragon Cannelloni has now been added into our base. And look at this, boys. Those few seconds I was gone, we've already made 3.4 trillion here, 1.3 trillion here, and we already got like 36 billion from the Dragon Cannelloni. And this is just with 3x cash multiplier. Imagine when we get to the higher rebirths like 8, 9, and 10. 100 trillion, I'm coming for your boys. We are now 4% of the way done with that entire challenge. But enough yapping, it's time to hit our next rebirth. Speaking of which, we need a Chef Crabacadabra and a Glorable Frutadrillo. Now these aren't on the carpets, but I'll tell you what is. It's Bombardiro Crocodilo. We are going to need that later for one of the later rebirths, but while we're waiting, I think we should head back out to public service to try to find these brain rots. Oh, Global Frutadrillo, perfect. Okay, that's one thing we don't have to steal. Now I just need the Chef Crabacadabra. I think we should be able to find those. Oh, I see a Chef Crabacadabra right there, and my base is right here. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and get this. Chef Crabacadabra. Oh, he left. Okay, actually, this is an easy steal then. Easy steal. There we go. Chef Crabacadabra, Global Frutadrillo. Easy. All right, we're back in the private server, and once we hit this next rebirth, we'll get to spin the wheel once again. So 3, 2, 1. Our money's been reset to 50k, but we now have a 4x cash multiplier, which means we are making good progress. But just doing a little time check, boys, we've officially used our first hour of the challenge and now have only 2 hours, 1 minute remaining. We have to start locking in. But of course, in order to lock in, we need to spin the Wheel of Fate, the Wheel of Doom. Which account will we get next? Oh, looks like we're getting a low one, the $12 account. All right, in front of me, we have the $12 account loaded up. This is the outfit bro's wearing, and I'm really not expecting much from this, but let's go through it. Mamio Rapito, that's an epic, 325 per second. I mean, consider we have to take something. I guess we'll just take the best this thing has to offer. Next up, we got a new Centrushi, Nuclushi, a mythic that I've never seen before. Why is bro's feet so damn big? We also have an Elefanto Frigo. Bro, this is also a mythic I've never seen before. What the heck? This is kind of sick. Not bad at all for these 3 brain rots. And next up, we actually have a Brainrot God Aquanaut. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite Brainrot gods right here. But right next to this, we have something even more interesting, a Lava Lucky Block. Loki, I think this is going to be the one I take. But on the last side, we have a Candy Cacacito Satellito. This makes almost 1 billion per second. So should we go for this, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Brainrot God Lucky Block. I mean, you never know what we might get. What if we end up getting like a Pop Sahur? That's a 1% chance of getting that. And since we stole that, we might as well just go ahead and open it right now, boys. Let's see. Come on. Was it worth it? What do we get? Boys? A Tigro League Rare Fruitone. That's literally the worst thing you can get. I deeply regret my decisions. That was not a good choice. Matter of fact, I'm going to sell this right now. We don't even need this, bro. Matter of fact, while we're on the topic, we also don't need this Choco Bunny anymore. 1.4k per second. You've outlived yourself, Choco Bunny. You've outlived yourself. For now, we're just going to rely on the big 3 over here. The Garamon, Badungdung, WRL, and the Dragon Cannelloni. Now, in order to hit our next rebirth, which is rebirth 5, we do need a Frigo Camelo and an Orangatini and a Cini. This Bombardiro Crocodilo is not going to be in use quite yet, but it will soon enough. And you know what? This time, instead of going going on the public servers, we're gonna instead buy not only 2x luck, we're gonna load up 30 minutes of 4x luck. And during these next 30 minutes, I'm gonna try my best to get as much of the following rebirth requirements as I can. Like, look, oh, we already have an orangutan and an Asini. Okay, that's perfect. That's one we need. Oh, now we got a Frigo Camelo, the second requirement we need in less than 2 minutes. Easy. Oh, a Giraffe Celestre just spawned. Diamond 2. We're definitely gonna need that later. Hey, yo, a Tralalero Tralala just spawned. Don't mind if I do. I also see a Bombomini Gusini. We'll need that very soon. We got a Coco Fanto Elefanto now. Oh, you know, Din Din Dun right after. We've gotten all of this within the first 7 minutes of the 4x luck. This is actually kind of crazy. And now looking at the wiki, it looks like the only other Brainrot we're going to actually need is this Tetete Sahur. So I'm going to be on the lookout for that. And if we end up getting one, then we could just move on from rebirth requirements completely. But after waiting the entirety of the 4x luck, we ended up getting not a single Tetete Sahur, bro. This is crazy. So it looks like we're going to have to steal one of those from a public server later. But for now, let's worry about hitting this next rebirth. But enough yapping, boys. It's time we hit rebirth level 5. For the next account we end up getting, I'm hoping we get something good, boys. I'm hoping we get something good. Okay, we can work with that. $428 account. All right, this is the $428 account right here, R4OF or whatever his name is. Let's check the base. We have a Chicolaterina, Bicicolaterina. Okay, not bad. I mean, it's a low-level secret. Not bad. We have a Galaxy S-Lexicola. Oh, I haven't seen one of those in a while. Okay, that's a little throwback. This is around when I actually started playing the game, Galaxy event. And we also have a Rainbow Raccoon Gentilini. I guess it's going to be worth a lot, but so far I'm not seeing what this $400 is. Wait, hold on. I see a fire coming through the ground from upstairs, boys. That means there must be something insane up there. Let's check it. 3, 2, 1, and ooh, a beige dragon cannelloni. This is like the second or third one we've seen in the video. Okay. We have a diamond shark cookie and milky, 697 million per second. A Burguro and Fryuro, Nyan and Firework, 1.6 billion. Lava Claw, Garamon Madundung, and we have a Los Hotpacitos that makes 260 million per second. I'm gonna be honest, this may be a bit of a curveball, boys, but I think I gotta go with the Los Hotpacitos. This is like an unobtainable, crazy Brainrot you just don't see anymore and probably will never be added back to the game. I think this is like one of the rarer ones on this account, so this is the one I'm going with, boys. Let me know in the comments below if I made a WRL decision, but hey, I'm going with it. Boom. Now with that decision made, we need $350 million as well as a Bombardiro Crocodilo. Now the money won't be exactly a problem at all because let me step on that and boop, we already have more than enough money. Now as for the Bombardiro Crocodilo, well, that's not gonna be a problem either because remember earlier on in the video, I ended up buying one from the carpet. Or actually scratch that. That may not even be necessary, bro. Bombardiro Crocodilo right here. What the heck? All right, we've now met every rebirth requirement, but before we actually hit that, I just want to say, if you guys think our base is insane right now, we still have yet to see the $12,000 base and the $20,000 base. Because trust me when I say, it gets better, boys. But enough yap, it's time to hit rebirth level 6 right now. And as for our next account, we end up on the $289 account. All right, I just stored the Bomba Mini Gusini on this base, and we have the $289 account right here, Beast_67SS. Again, with this 67, bro. But boys, we are quickly running out of time. We have only 52 minutes left. So I'm just going to go ahead and quickly speed run through this account. First off, we have a Rainbow Eviladon makes 350 million per second. We love to see that. Ooh, a La Jolly Grande. This is actually a new Brainrot. I like that. Chiclatera, no Letera. Okay. We also have a La Casa Boo with Nyan, 600 million per second. I don't know what this is doing here. Pakramat Matina with Indonesia. Okay. We have a Yeti Claus, Ho Sahur. Ooh, Guess 666. Okay, I like that. And then we also have just some straight mid Ginger Cisterna and Ginger Cisterna. Not bad on this side, but this lineup over here is kind of insane. Let's see if there's anything upstairs to redeem this further. Ooh, a Sombrero Radioactive Tong Kilatong, 418 million per second. Know what, boys? What do I even add from this? This is actually like a not half bad base for 289. Like, this is kind of stacked. But I think out of everything on here, I'm gonna go for the Nyan La Casa Boo just because it's 600 mil per second. We can't really pass that up, boys. We cannot pass that up. And now it's been a bit, so let's go ahead and just do a quick little collect. We are at 1.98 trillion, boys. Once again, easily just like that. And since we have this Bomba Mini Gusini right here, we can hit the requirement just like that. But boys, just as I showed you a second ago, our timer is quickly running out. We've almost used up all of our time. Only 50 minutes remains, and if I can't reach 100 trillion before that timer runs out, then I will have to delete my rarest dragon cannellonis. I don't want that to happen, boys, so it's time to hit rebirth level 7. I low-key want to get the $105 account out the way just because that one's been kind kind of just lingering along for a while. But we end up getting the $1,000 account. Okay, I'll take it. I'll allow it, I guess. 4 more accounts left after that. We have the $20,000 account, $12,000 account, $105 account, and the $878 account. And now we have the $1,000 base in front of us, Slurp. Based on the cash multiplier, I think this is the maximum 17 rebirths, and there is absolutely nothing on the base floor. And if we go to the second floor, there is also absolutely nothing. So I think we can see where this is going. The previous owner of the account, most likely they spent all their money on a specific set of Brainrot. So if we go on the top floor, there's also nothing. That means these Brainrots to the left of me have to be absolutely insane. You know what? Let's just waste no more time. 3, 2, 1, and what the? What am I looking at? We have a gold headless horseman, 218 million per second. We have the most insane Garama and Madundung I've ever seen. This has to be a 1-of-1 Garama. Hold on, let's count right now. This has Meow, Paint, Fire, Spider, Bombardiro, Pumpkin, and Sombrero, and makes 1.6 billion per second. Y'all let me know down in the comments below, but I think this has to be a 1-of-1 Garama. And then we also have a 2 billion Dragon Cannelloni, which has Meteor and Glitch on it. Based on my calculations, I think this might actually be worth more than $1,000. I think these headless horsemen can go up as high as like $600-700 on their own. This Garama and Madungdung's gotta be worth at least like $300-400, and then we know this Dragon Cannelloni's worth at least 400. That's insane. I mean, they didn't have much Brainrots, but they sure packed the punch for the ones they got. Not much for choices here, I'm not gonna lie, but considering our goal is to reach 100 trillion, I kind of have to go for the Dragon Cannelloni. We can only get one, so unfortunately, I'm gonna have to leave this 1-of-1 Garama and Madungdung behind. Dragon Cannelloni, you're coming to my base, buddy. You're coming to my base. All right, we now have not just one, but 2 Dragon Cannellonis in our base, and if we do a quick collect, these have gathered up trillions. Oh my gosh. 14 trillion total we've gathered up, but this is just the start, boys. We still need multiple more trillions before we can hit our goal of 100. And our next rebirth requirement is actually the Sahur, the one we never obtained. So it's time for us to head out to public servers to see if we can find this. The first thing we see is a Sahur in public. I went through like 30 minutes of 4x luck and didn't see a single one. And this is the first thing we see? That's crazy. I went through so much trouble in private servers with 4x luck just to get it immediately in public servers. Hey, I guess it was meant to be. Enough wasted time though. It's time to hit the next rebirth. Next rebirth requirement, we need 25 billion as well as a Cocofanto Elefanto. We've got the money down pack. I mean, if we go ahead and just collect right here, we've already hit 233 billion. Also, the Cocofanto Elefanto we got earlier, so I'm just gonna go ahead and store that for my alt account. There we go. There, we already have our next rebirth requirement fulfilled. Now it's time to spin the wheel to see which account we get to take from next. Come on, come on. I want to get this 101 out the way. Ooh, yes, sir. 105. All right, $105 base is in here. I'm gonna go ahead and just speed run through this. Los Puggy's secret, just base, nothing on it. Okay, not bad. Ooh, Blood Rot La Grande Combinacion. That's gotta be rare. We have a Candy Spaghetti Toaletti. Okay, and we have not just one, not two, but also a Rainbow Spooky Lucky Block. Those are actually kind of rare. Sammy's not spawning those anymore. We got a Brazil Burrito Bandito, a Blood Rot Pop-Up Sahur, a Gold Espresso Senora, and a Candy Triple Trait Lucky Block. That's secret. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this one is kind of tough. I could just go after the Spaghetti Toaletti just because that's pretty much the same thing as here. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna play it safe. I'm not gonna play around with no lucky blocks. We're gonna go with the Spaghetti Toaletti. Candy Spaghetti Toaletti making 240 million per second. I'll 100% take that. We have only 3 more accounts left to review and take Brainrots from, boys, but we have 38 minutes on the clock, so no time to waste. It's rebirth time. Next spin of the wheel, I gotta hurry up and get this, log in, and showcase the account. And we end up getting the $870 account. This works out perfectly. Glory 920. Let's see what this base has in store. I stored them all on the base level just so we could speed run through it quicker. Starting on the right, we got Orcaladon, which is in base. Okay, I like that. I like that. We have a Spooky Grande, which has the Witch Hat, Taco, Fire, and Bombardiro. And this one makes us a total of, looks like 343 million per second. Okay, that's not a bad start at all. But I'm not gonna lie, it's about to get crushed by this. Galaxy, Taco, Fire, Frograma, Chocorama, 1.4 billion per second. And then we have a Lava Taco Burger and Fried. This has got to be like almost 1-of-1 or super rare at that. This is just the left side, boys, because if we go over here, a Gold Bubblegum and Taco Cookie and Milky, almost 1 billion per second. A Yin Yang Fire Burger and Fry, 1.8 billion. Oh wait, hold on, bro. Forget what I said about this lava one. This Yin Yang one's crushing it. And then we have a Ketupat Ketpat. Looks like it makes 700 million per second. Rainbow Taco Sombrero and Nyan. Damn, this count is stacked. Radioactive Catcher and Muster and a Garama and Maduna. Okay, I don't really care about those. This is a tough decision. We could either go with this burger or this Frograma. I think the choice is honestly clear. We're going with the 1.8 billion Yin Yang burger. It's the only right choice, boys. This is the only right choice. Also, as you guys can see, I loaded up the Diamond Giraffe Celestere, and since we just collected that money, we now have exactly what we need to be able to rebirth. Only 2 accounts remain now, boys, the $12,000 account and the $20,000. We can't afford to waste no more of our time, boys. Rebirth level 10. It's a 50-50 chance, which we end up with, but I hope for my sake we end up with the 12,001 just for suspense. Wow. I didn't plan it like this, boys, but turns out it was just fated to be. We're now on the $12,000 account. And trust me when I say this one is going to be insane. But of course, first things first, I remembered to store the gold tralala from earlier. And this will actually be the last rebirth requirement we need of the video. But $12,000 base is right here. And yeah, we could just tell just by looking at the base, this is going to be insane. Let's break it down, boys. Rainbow Dragon Cannelloni, 2.5 billion per second. Diamond Neon Cannelloni, 1.6 billion per second. Normal Bubble Cannelloni, 1 billion per second. 2.7 billion per second Cannelloni. 1.2 billion per second Cannelloni. This is just like the other Garamon Madungdung, but like reverse. This time we just have a bunch of Dragon Cannelonis. But I guess when you're spending $12,000, that's to be expected. 2.8 billion, 1.7 billion. Hold on, this one might be special, boys. There's 4 traits on this Dragon Cannelloni. It makes 4 billion per second. 4 billion per second, boys. And then we have 2 regular Dragon Cannellonis. But this is just the base, boys. I'd estimate something like this alone would probably be around like $4 or $5, maybe even $6,000, especially when you add in the 4 billion per second one. Also, by the way, this is a radioactive base right here, which is kind of sick. But if we go upstairs, we don't have much. We have a La Secret combination or La Supreme combination. Very rare Brainrot these days, so it's still cool to have. On the very top floor, we have a Yin Yang OG Meow that makes 3 billion per second. Very good. We also have a Meow with the Meow trait that makes 2.8 billion per second. And the last thing on this base, we have a gold strawberry elephant that makes 4.1 billion per second. Surprisingly, this is actually the first strawberry elephant we've seen in the video. None of the other accounts had them. But you know what? I think my choice is obvious, boys. I think my choice is very obvious. We going after this strawberry elephant, boys. It makes the most and it's the first of the video. No way I'm passing this up. Easy. Now we do a little collecting. We're already at 67 trillion, 94 trillion. We've almost just hit our entire goal. We're not here to hit our goal, boys. We're here to rebirth one last time to unlock the $20,000 account. And now for the final $20,000 account. I just brought it in the private server. This one is gonna blow your guys' mind. And here it is, boys. It's a candy name base. The name is Nakong or something like. I don't even know how to pronounce that, bro. Well, forgive me in the comments. Anyways, enough wasted time. Let's go ahead and just get in there. First things first. Gold multi-trade Capitano Mobi, 2.2 billion per second. Rainbow UFO Claw Taco Brazil Dragon Cannelloni. That makes 5.7 billion per second. Absolutely ridiculous. Also, a 3.7 billion Dragon Cannelloni, a Rainbow Meow, a Headless Horseman that has like 8 mutations on it that makes 5.2 billion per second. This lineup right now is like absolutely insane, boys. Like I think just this alone is over $10,000. Just these five. Keep in mind we have more on the other side, boys. We go over here. We have another Headless Horseman, 2.4 billion. We have a Rainbow Strawberry Elephant, which makes 5 billion per second. A normal OG Meow, a Gold Strawberry Elephant, and last but not least, to finish this off, boys, a Diamond Bubble Strawberry Elephant that makes 2.2 billion per second. So we got what? 3 Strawberry Elephants, 2 Meows, 2 insane Dragon Cannellonis, 2 Headless Horsemans, and then I guess just this Capitano Mobi. Hey, this base might not be as filled as the other one, but as you can see, it focuses on a heavy hitter Brainrot instead. Now, I have 3 choices here. Either we go for the Rainbow Strawberry Elephant, or we go for the Headless Horseman, or the Dragon Cannelloni. Low-key for the flex, bruh, I'm going after this Rainbow Strawberry Elephant, man. Just having 2 of those is a major flex. There we go. It's in my base, and now this is the final lineup that we're going to be using to reach $100 trillion. But here's the question that remains, boys. Will I be able to hit that within the next 16 minutes, 50 seconds? A lot on the line here, boys, because remember, if I can't, then I will have to delete my rarest Dragon Cannellonis. So let's start collecting, boys. First things first, this one is at 8.56 trillion. We have 2.2 trillion here, 4 trillion here, 3.9, 1.7. Okay, that puts us at 20 trillion. So we have the Strawberry Elephant, 22 trillion. So far, we're at 24 trillion total. Okay, this is actually really good, really good. But I don't know, boys. Is it enough to hit 100 trillion in 16 minutes? We're really just gonna have to wait and find out. And so the race against the clock began. I continued to collect money up until Less than 5 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. 66.84 trillion. Let's do a final collect and let's see if we hit there, boys. 76 trillion. Okay, we just gained 9 trillion from that. 2.5 trillion from our Dragon Cannelloni. What's 79? Another 5 trillion here. Another 5 trillion. Another 2 trillion. Okay, we're at 90. We just need 10 more to go in order to hit this goal. Will we hit it or will we miss it? 1.4 trillion here. It all comes down to the strawberry elephant. Will the rainbow algae elephant cook for us or will it fail us? 3, 2, 1, and oh yeah. Oh yeah, 105.77 trillion. We passed with time to spare, boys. Challenge fully complete, and it's thanks to all of these OP brain rots. Let me know what y'all thought about each account, and also comment down which one was your favorite. But it starts with the $1 account. As you guys can see, this is pretty broke. We only have 189,000, and we got 0 rebirths. But if we look into our base, you guys will see we have a Cacto Hippotamo, which is a rare, kind of expected. Nubini Pizzanini, also not that good. Cappuccino Assassino, Benita Dolfinita. Yo, this is all trash, I'm not gonna lie. That's just one side though. If we turn around, ooh, okay, Ballerina Cappuccina, Frigo Camelo, a mythic on this account. Hey, this is actually not that bad. Okay, I was expecting all Nubini Pizzanini, so this is better than I thought. And this is also a perfect time to mention that each account we log on to, we're not just reviewing it, but we also have a challenge to complete. And this account's challenge is that I have to successfully steal a Brainrot in a public server in only 3 minutes. And for every challenge I can't complete, I have to give away the account that I'm on to a subscriber. And we're in public servers right now, which means the timer starts. We have 3 minutes to successfully steal this Brainrot. Let's see. I want to try to get a good one. What is that? Tralalita tralala? Don't mind if I do. Hold on. Let me see if I get this. No, I need more Ruben in my base. What? No, I actually trolled so hard. I could have had that. Okay, you know what? Let me go ahead and sell Brainrot. We still have 2 minutes, 30 seconds. We can do this. Wait, hold on. Nubini Pizzanini. Wait, this base is open. Okay, hold on. Don't mind if I do. We have 1 minute, 40 seconds left. I'm going to successfully get this. And we stole a Brainrot. Let's go ahead and get out of here. First challenge complete. We get to stay on this account. Next up, we're moving on to the $10 account though. And what the heck is this drip, bro? Go buy a Nubini Pizzanini. Are they just starting off? There's no way. Wait, hold on. There's no way they could just start off. I have the All-Seeing Sentry, Flame Slap, and Medusa's Head. Also, we're Rebirth 7. Oh, wait, hold on. We got Brainrot God Mateo, Tracto Dinosaur, Los Bombinitos. Wait, we got multiple Brainrot Gods. What the heck? This is just one side, boys. If you check the other side. Oh. Okay, I guess this is it. Now for the challenge that I have to complete on this account though, it's gonna get tough because I have to survive in a public server for 5 minutes without losing any one of my Brainrot gods. And if I lose a single one, that means I have to give away this account to a subscriber. And I don't want to lose this thing. Timer starts now. Ain't no way, bro. It's already in my base. How did he already get in my base? I gotta survive 5 minutes of this? Yo. He already has one of them. Okay. He wasn't able to successfully steal it, which is good. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Let me hold it. Freeze you. Boom. 3, 2, 1. Oh, no, bro. What's happening? No. There's no way. Bro, 3, 2, 1. You're not going to steal it. Ugh, I got him. Someone's stealing my tail. Bro, this is so toxic. This is actually so toxic. No. Bro, why am I getting jumped by this whole server? Bro, what is happening? Okay, hold on. Let me put down this turret. Let me get that. All right. Bro, they keep stopping me from getting my base. This is actually so toxic. All right, we seem to have everything under control. I got my base locked again. It's gonna stay locked for 125 seconds. We also have our All-Seeing Sentry out here. We only need to survive for another 3 minutes, 33 seconds. Yo, this is actually so toxic, boys. Like who thought of this, bro? Who thought of this challenge? It was literally me, bro. Grown-ass man saying that. We got this though, boys. We got this. In the meantime, I'm actually gonna place down my All-Seeing Sentry inside my base. That way he can't just stun me. Okay, I actually have a plan too. I'm gonna wait up here to be able to lock my base up here. If he can't stun me down there, then I should be good. Okay, my base is about to unlock in 5 seconds. We have to be ready, boys. 3, 2, 1, and let me go ahead and lock it. I locked it. Ooh, they get my base. They are not getting my Brainrots. Give me that. Easy. And just like that, I've successfully passed this challenge. We survived the public server and didn't lose a single Brainrot. Yo, we actually so clutch for pulling that off. Like, y'all don't understand how much I was getting bullied. Unfortunately for me though, this was only the second challenge that we had to do in the video. And each one after this is gonna get more and more difficult. But now it's time to move on to our $100 account. Which you wouldn't be able to guess by looking at this avatar. We're literally just a bacon egg. But if we press tab, you guys will see we are at Rebirth 11. We've made 150 billion and we get a cash multiplier of times 11. And if we look at our base, you will see, Wait, there's no way. Okay, hold on. There's nothing on the base right here. This ain't looking good, boys. This ain't looking good. Also nothing on this floor. And there's nothing on this floor. How is this a $100 account, bro? There's no way. Actually, there's one more side that we haven't checked yet, boys. If we check on this side, we will see Los Combinaciones, 120 million per second secret Brainrot. Esoxicola, 30 million per second secret Brainrot. Yo, what? First of all, just to even get this Esoxicola, you'd probably have to spend like hundreds of dollars. And that's not even considering this Los Combinaciones, which makes 120 million per second, which has the bubblegum and crab mutation. Yo, this is an insane account. And it's perfect for us that we have these high earning Brainrots because the challenge of this account is pretty insane. I have to earn 1 trillion money in only 10 minutes. I don't even know if this is possible. But let me go ahead and reset the money right now. And now the timer starts. We have only 10 minutes to make 1 trillion. Right now we're at 3.89 trillion. So we have to get to like 4.89 or 5 trillion. I don't even know if that's possible, boys. Esoxicola makes us 30 million per second. With our multiplier, I think that'd be like 330 million per second. This one should get us 1.2 billion per second. Quick maths tells me this is gonna be really close. Let me go ahead and start collecting though. We haven't even gotten to 4 trillion yet. Okay. This is not good. This is not good, boys. All we can pretty much do right now is just wait. Oh, look, a nice little mythic lucky block. Well, if I'm gonna end up losing this account, I might as well get this for y'all, man. Only 6 minutes, 40 seconds left. We've used up almost half our time. If we go ahead and collect, okay, at least we're at 4.1 trillion. Okay, this is good. This is good. 4.2 trillion. Do we have enough though? Do we have enough, boys? We have to get like 600 more billion at the time, bro. Less than 1 minute left, boys. We have only 300 billion on our Los Combinaciones and 75 billion from our Esoxicola. I don't think it's enough. I don't think we can do this. This may be cooked. This may be cooked. 3, 2, and 1. Timer's up. Let's go ahead and collect. We go to 4.63 trillion and 4.74 trillion. We barely didn't make enough, boys. Oh my gosh. So because I failed this challenge, unfortunately for me, this account will go to one of you lucky subscribers, along with this Esoxicola and this good Brainrot here. But even though we lost the challenge on this account, we still have several other accounts to go on through this video, with each account having better and better Brainrots than the last. But now it's time to move on to the $200 account. Some of you may actually recognize this. Rip AKS. This account is actually his alt account, and he's gave me full permission to give this away if I fail the challenge. If we look in his base, you guys will see on this side we have a wall of Brainrot gods, and some that are even really rare, like Espresso Signora, and also Uncleito Samito. I don't even think you can get this thing anymore. And if we turn around, you guys will see it's the same thing. We have some really good Brainrot gods. Obito Bandito, this one you can only get from the Brainrot God lucky block, which is 10%. We also have a Lava Mateo. We got a Galaxy Los Bambinitos and a Gold Piscione Machina. Now these are pretty good, but you guys are probably thinking this isn't worth $200. Allow me to take you up to the second level of this base. And boys, it's about to get crazy. If we turn around, you guys will see we have not only 1 Spaghetti Toaletti, not just 2, but we also have a Los No My Hotspotcitos. And if we turn around here, we have 3 total Spaghetti Toalettis, boys. Literally insane. This right here is a secret Brainrot that's actually the 3rd rarest in the entire game. The only way to obtain it is by getting it from the secret lucky block at 1% chance. This thing costs 2,399 Robux per, so the fact that he has 3 of those means a lot of money was spent obtaining. But that's not even all he has. He also has Los Bros making 24 million per second, Gripus Medusa making 3 million per second, and Gioro Digitale, which is a 0.75% secret brain. And if we go up on the top level, you guys will see... Oh, okay. I guess he doesn't have anything on the top level. But either way, you guys can see this is a pretty insane account. Definitely the best one we've got so far. That's for the challenge of this account. I have to craft a random Brainrot from the craft machine, and I only have 20 minutes to do it. If we lose, of course, this account will be given away to one of you, along with every OP Brainrot that's on it. I can't do that to my boy. We can't let that happen. All right, boys. In this wheel is every Brainrot that we can currently craft in the craft machine. Whatever it lands on, I have to get in 20 minutes. And I'm going to be honest, if we land on La Sahur combination, we're cooked. There's no way we're going to be able to complete that. No, bro, there's no way. La Sahur combination. I'm cooked. Okay, let's see what we need to craft this thing. We need a Tatata Sahur, Tetete Sahur, Ripus Medusi, and a Job Sahur. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Maybe we could do this after all. We do have a Gripus Medusi right here. We don't have a Job, but I think I have one on my alt account. But the timer starts now. All right, first things first, we need to get a Tatata Sahur and a Tetete Sahur. Just to help us out, I'm going to go ahead and put on some 2-time server luck. Okay, that's going to last for 15 minutes. That's going to be majority of our time, so we got to make sure it counts. Come on, Tatata Sahur. Come on, Tatata Sahur. There's no way I failed 2 challenges in a row. I won't let that happen, bro. What the heck? Gorilla Watermelon Drill. Damn, this boy looking buff. Okay, hold on. Let me chill. Yeah, why am I acting so sus this video, man? PP Kiwi, bro. Come on. I just need to Sahur, bro. Ooh, Sahur right there. Perfect. All right, that's 2 of the 4 we need. We already have Gripus. Now we have Sahur. Now we just need Sahur and Job Sahur. Bro, if I say Sahur one more time, I'm gonna crash. Now we get a guaranteed mythic in 1 minute 30 seconds. That could be the Sahur we need. Or this could have been it, but it turned out to be another damn stupid mythic. Another Sahur, bro. If only I needed that. Okay, we got a Rangatini Anasi. Sahur. Perfect. Yes, let's go, boys. Let's go. And that was before even the guaranteed mythic. Okay, now we need only 1 more Brainrot left, and that is Job Sahur. All right, I've looked up on the wiki. It looks like Job Sahur is obtainable, but it's only obtainable through red carpet. And scarily enough, they made a note that says it's very hard to get without server luck, admin abuse, and stealing. That does not make me feel good about this. Come on, game. Come on. We've got only 14 minutes left. We made it this far. We got most of the Brainrots we need. We just need one more. Our luck has run out, and we only have 2 minutes 50 seconds left. No Job Sahur to be seen. So I've got to rely on a backup plan. I got my girlfriend's account right here, and she's got a nice little Job Sahur. Don't tell her I stole it though. She may see this video and get upset, but I gotta do it for the greater good. All right, now we go ahead and put everything in the craft machine, and we should be good. This one. We get this in time. Can we get this in time? Go up the stairs. Yo, this is actually like too close for comfort, boys. This is actually like too close. All right, Sahur's in. Last one. We need the Gripus Medusi. Come on. Hurry up and get there, bro. We got 1 minute left. Please. All right, there we go. Okay, now we go ahead and craft. We got everything in there. 550 million. Okay, we have enough. And it looks like it's gonna take 1 hour 29 minutes. We don't have that time to waste. I'm sorry, I gotta spend your Robux, Akaezi. I'll replenish later. But we gotta craft now. And just like that, we got La Sahur Combinacion. Challenge is completed with 35 seconds left. Talk about cutting it close, man. But look at that, boys. Sheesh, I just got my boy an extra secret Brainrot. And boy, is this thing ugly. Like, ew. Like, what am I even looking at? But with that, we're now finished with the $200 accounts. Time to move on to the $500 account. And this account looks a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what is this drip? This is that free no Robux drip, bro. Now, if we look at this is the highest rebirth account we've had yet, being at rebirth level 14. So clearly they've been grinding. And looking at what this account has to offer, we're gonna start off with the upper level first. It ain't much, but it is a nice little secret called Chakeki. Not just a regular Chakeki, a rainbow one that makes 5.6 million per second. Not bad to start with, boys, but it gets even better. Because if we go to the bottom level and look straight left, we have, first things first, the 6-7 Brainrot. You have only a 0.25% chance of getting this from an admin lucky block. This guy's got one. Next up, we have a Job Sahur that has the candy, bubble, and I don't even know what that is, sparkle mutation. It makes 8.4 million per second. Next to that, we have something crazy. La Grande Combinacion that has the neon and rainbow, which makes 150 million per second. This is the highest earning Brainrot we've seen in the video, boys. This is crazy, but it gets even more insane. Because next to it, we have the Esak Sekola and earns 270 million per second. That's almost double what this one here makes, bro. And would you believe me if I told you this wasn't even his best account stuff? If we turn around over here, we have 2 Los Combinaciones, one making 45 million per second, one making 75 million per second. Something slight. Now we have the main event on the account. If we go ahead and look in this corner, you guys will see we have a Garama and Madundung, which makes 450 million per second. This thing has the Galaxy and Taco mutation on it. This is like the 4th rarest Brainrot in the game, and he's got 2 really good mutations on it. This is insane. Let me tell you, I sure wish I had this on my account, man. I sure wish I had this on my account. Now, as for the challenge that we have to complete, it is a very tough one. We have to get a secret Brainrot within 30 minutes from the red carpet. Basically, it's a challenge of max luck. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over to the shop, and we're gonna boost it not only to 2x luck, but max 4x luck. And since 4x luck lasts 30 minutes, the timer has officially started. Getting a secret in this game is one of the toughest things to do, and even with max luck, our odds are slim. But we just need to get a secret. It could be any secret. Even the worst one in the game will count, the Lavaca Saturno. Okay, we got a Tralala, but this is only a Brainrot. God, this is not good. We only have 19 minutes left of our max luck. This is cooked, bro. I have hope. Come on, Brainrot gods. Come on, Sammy. Give me a secret, bro. Please. Brainrot gods, please do it. I asked them for a secret, and they gave me a ballerina milkshake, bro. What am I even looking at? Also, not even a secret, but this is a Brainrot god.
Ballerino Lolo, Treno Struzzo Turbo 3000, Poco Fanto Elefante.
1 minute remaining. So unless we get a secret within this next minute, this account is done. And the 4 times luck has just ended. No, bro. This is not good, man. Because I failed this challenge and couldn't get a secret in 30 minutes, I have to give away this account to a subscriber. And that includes everything on this account, including literally the best Brainrot I've ever seen in my life. It's tragic. No more, boys, no more. We are not going to fail anymore throughout this video. Because next up, we are moving on to the $1,000 account. All right, we're now on the $1,000 account. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know what's going on with this fit right here, bro. This is very confusing. And the person told me that the best stuff on his account is at the bottom and his worst stuff is at the top. So if we look at what he's got right now, we got a Chakchechi, we got a Garama Mandundung. That's one of the worst things. Did he put it up here? Okay, hold on. We starting off crazy. We got a Los Combinaciones, a Los Sis, and a shovel. Okay. First level, this is already looking really good, and he said this is his worst. So if we go down a level, we will see Los Orcalitos Diamond, Los Spiderinis. We got a La Cucaracha. Wait, we got a Candy 6-7. What the heck? We got a Los No My Hotspacitos, which is lava. Yo, this is getting more insane by the second. And if we turn around, we got a Galaxy Pot Hotspot right here. Okay. A Gold Car, and we got a Galaxy Esoc Sekola. Yo, so far, these first two levels are looking really nice. But we have one more level at the bottom, and he told me this was his best. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in. We're gonna turn around, and we're gonna look, boys. Wait, is that what I think it is? No shot. No shot. That's a Dragon Cannelloni, boys. This is a Dragon Cannelloni. 100 million per second Dragon Cannelloni. Literally the second rarest Brainrot in the entire game. And even though the amount of money it makes isn't as much as this Garamon Madungdung right here, I've looked around and apparently people sell these pets on eBay for hundreds of dollars. We also have two Garamon Madungdungs, one rainbow, one gold. We got a Nuclearo Dinosauro. We got a Galaxy Spaghetti Tualetti, and we still have a whole other side. Los Chicleteras Rainbow. We got Extinct Grande here. I don't even know what this is. Ketupat Kapat? What the? Bro, we're seeing Brainrots I've never even know existed. Nah, this account is actually so stacked. This is insane, bro. And I bet by now you guys are wondering what the challenge I'm gonna have to do on this account is. Well, it's gonna get pretty crazy. I have to pull the 5% Esoc Sekola from the secret lucky block in only 10 minutes. And since this isn't my account and I can't give it away, if I fail this challenge, I have to go on my main account and give away my own Dragon Cannelloni to one of you. All right, I'm back on my main account in my private server just because I didn't want to reset any of his Brainrots. And so the timer starts now. All right, I'm going to go ahead and buy a bunch of secret lucky blocks, and we're going to see if we can try to pull this 5% Esoc Sekola. I also pass if I end up pulling the 1% as well, because, well, you know, getting something better obviously is a pass too. All right, 3 secret lucky blocks. Imagine I got the toilet first try. That'd be an instant pass for me, bro. Or Esoc Sekola. Come on. Oh, pot hotspot first try. I'm blowing through a lot of Robux right now, boys. We got to make it count. Please, pot hotspot. No, Tortuguini Dragon Fruitini. Okay, let's keep this going. Come on, give me Esoc Sekola. Come on, bro. I literally just blew through like $70 right there, and now we're about to blow through another 20 and a whole another 20, like just that, bro. Like spending money in this game just goes by too quick. Lucky block number 4. Come on, 1% or 5%. Dragon Fruitini. Final lucky block before I have to spend more Robux. We got 8 minutes left. Please. Bro, you have to be kidding me. You actually have to be kidding me. We keep this going, boys. We keep this going. My wallet is not about to give up on me, and neither am I. 5 more lucky blocks. Come on. Let's go one by one. Let's open 2 at a time. Come on. Oh, let's go, baby. Esoc Sekola right there. And we did it with 7 minutes, 30 seconds to spare. I'm actually him, bro. What can I say, man? What can I say? Since I don't actually need this, though, I will be giving out this Esoc Sekola to one of you just because I'm nice like that. But my Dragon Cannelloni, it looks like I'm keeping it after all. We now have only one account left to review, and that is the $10,000 account. All right, $10,000 account has now been logged in, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, this fit looking kind of fire. Bro's buff. I'm messing with it. Now I haven't checked out this base yet, so we're gonna be seeing it together for the first time, but I think first things first, we should check out the upstairs. Let's go in quickly and let's look. First things first. Los Tung-Tung-Citos. That's not even that good. 420k per second. But we do have this Galaxy Spaghetti Tualetti. Okay. We also got this 222 Sahur, which is actually one of the newest Brainrots. Okay, this side's not looking too bad. Now if we turn around, we will see, oh, I guess bro's stocking up on admin lucky blocks. Okay, I'm not gonna open those. I don't want to make him upset. We also do have this Los Charlitos here, and I just noticed something. Bro doesn't have his 3rd floor unlocked. I'm assuming maybe this is an alt account. So only one more thing left to check, boys. The bottom base floor. In 3, 2, 1. Bro's got not just 1 but 2 strawberry elephants on this account. Bro, I've seen these things on eBay go up to like $4,000 per. This is insane. That's how rare these things are. Not only that, he's got a Tralaledon, La Grande Combinacion, Tacarita Bicicleta. Not just one, not just two, but 3 Dragon Cannellonis. We also got Los Tacaritas and something I've never even seen before. Ketchuru and Musturu. I didn't even know this Brainrot existed, and it earns 425 million per second. That's next level. And unfortunately, I was given clear instructions not to mess with anything on this account. So unfortunately, just like the last one, I can't give this out. But we still do have a challenge I need to complete. And if I fail it, I will have to give away every secret Brainrot on my main base. Here is a wheel with every secret Brainrot in the entire game. Whichever one I land on, I have to trade within 30 minutes. And you guys already know what'll happen if I fail. Let's see, what do we land on, boys? What do we land on? Come on, come on. Fragola la la la. Oh, that's one of the ones you craft. Okay, that actually shouldn't be too difficult. We're back on my main account for this because I have absolutely nothing in my base. And the timer starts now. Now, my plan for this, instead of trying to wait for good Brainrots to come down this wheel, I'm gonna go ahead and try to rob somebody for a good Brainrot and try to use that to trade. First server we're in right here. Does this guy have anything? Let's see. Do we have anything? That's a Ballerina Lolo. Okay, no, that's not good for us. Well, there's literally like nobody else in this server that has good Brainrots, so I guess we're gonna hop. All right, very next server. Let's see. Do we have anything here? Come on. Anything at all? Ooh, Tralalita Tralala, Brainrot God with diamond. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and do this. Change my clone. Access my name. Okay, you know what? I actually have admin panel in here. The owner of this base's name is Sophia KK68. So what I can do is I can wait until her thing's about to unlock and troll her with admin panel. That way we can steal her Brainrot. If we can get this Tralalita Tralala, that'd be off to a great start, wouldn't it? 50 more seconds. All right, let me get her loaded up. 2, 1, and her base is unlocked. I jailed her. Okay, hold on. Let me get the Tralalita Tralala. It's locked already again? Okay, hold on. We're gonna go ahead and bust this open. Unlock second floor. Let me go over here. Let me go ahead and ragdoll Sophia. Where's my base? My base is all the way over there. No. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and rocket Sophia. No, bro. Who is this random? That's not even the person whose base that was. Yo, like why? Why did you do that? Our plan was going perfectly, bro. Maybe we could try to take this Tigrellini Frutini. Okay, hold on. The owner of this base, his name is X is my name. Let me go ahead and take this. Let me go ahead and jail him, and full steal, easy. Get out of here. Sheesh, let's go, boys. We got our first steal. Tigrellini Frutini, which is Galaxy, has bubble, and makes 600k per second. I think if we get one more good Brainrot steal, we should be able to trade up to the one we need. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this public server though real quick, and now I'm gonna let my alt account safely store the Brainrot while we try to steal more. Our next server, we got 20 minutes left. We need to find one more good Brainrot. Anything in here? Anything at all? Ooh, oh, din. Brainrot God. Okay, perfect. What's the owner of this guy's base? Koner Del 4. All right, let me go ahead and spawn up in here. This base is about to open in 10 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the admin panel. Oh, he just left like that. Oh, we didn't give it a chance to steal that. All good. I am not worried in the slightest. We have an Alessio right here. Oh, this is actually really good. All right, this is the owner's name of the base. Okay. I think we can easily get this. 6 seconds. All right, I'm gonna unlock this person's base. I'm gonna go ahead and steal their Alessio. No, this person got it, bro. Give me the damn Alessio. This is not working. Okay, while everyone's just checked with this Alessio, let me see if there's anything else worth stealing in this server. No. Letterlay, that's not good. Anything else at all, bro? I mean, I guess I could take this horror, but that's not gonna be good. Trippy, Tripa. Okay, you know what? We could work with this. I'm gonna go ahead and rocket the owner. I'm gonna go ahead and steal this. This guy about to grief me. He's about to grief me. We can't with these public servers, bro. We can't. I can't make no progress. It's just people sabotaging each other. It's hard enough as it is. It's even harder when you have people sabotaging you. All right, boys. I wanted to get more progress by stealing another good Brainrot, but we're wasting time. We have only 16 minutes left, so I think I'm just gonna try to trade straight from the Brainrot I just stole to the Fragola la la. We're gonna see if we can make it happen. All right, I just stole it back. Tigrellini Frutoni. We go ahead and take a screenshot of this. Now I'm going to put in the trading Discord, trading this for Fragola la la la. Now we just gotta wait to see if we find any offers, but I hope we can get it within the next 14 minutes. What the heck? Okay, we got Tralaleo Tralala. Let me go ahead and buy that. Also, as far as trades goes, we didn't exactly find what I was looking for, but I got something better. Someone said, I will give you a secret for it, job, Sahur. I sent him the private server link, so now we're just waiting to see if he joins. If we can get a job, Sahur, we'll be able to get the Fragola la 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 very easily. Oh, perfect, he just joined. Let's go. It looks like he actually does have the job, Sahur right there. He said, yo, what's good, bro? What's good? Looks like he's actually got some other good secrets, but we don't really have time to waste. Let me get this job, bro.
Job, Sahur.
Go ahead and take my other one. This is actually kind of fair, because that makes 600k per second, and his only makes 700k. So not that big of a difference. All right, now we go back to trading and type in trading job sahur for fragola la. Ooh, and instantly we got a guy say, yo, I will trade for job. All right, I just sent him a friend request. Let's hope he joins and joins quick. 11 minutes left. And if I don't pass this, I have to give away every single good secret on my main account. Come on. Hurry up and join, man. Hurry up and join. There he is right there. Cool. Okay. Does he actually have the fragola la? I don't see it. Okay, where is it? Oh, I see it right there. Perfect. Yo, what's good, bro? What's good? The job is down here, and I'm very much interested in that fragola, bro. Let me in there, man. Sheesh. Fragola la. Yo, this actually looks sick. Never even had this secret before. All right, you can go ahead and grab the job. We go ahead and let you. Go ahead. Pleasure doing business, man. Pleasure doing business. And just like that, our final objective is complete with 8 minutes to spare. But we're starting with the Bombardino ritual. And the timer starts now. Our first things first, it looks like to complete this ritual, we need to have 3 Bombardiro Crocodilos and 3 players. So first things first, let's hit up a public server. I've got nothing in my base right now, but we gotta find a way to get 3 Bombardiros. All right, first of all, right now, does anyone here have a Bombardiro? Let's see. Only new beanies over here. All right. A bunch of garbage over here, nothing I can work with. And as for the last base, yo, this guy literally has nothing I can work with. Oh my gosh. Oh, bro, 1 Bombardiro just spawned, but I don't even have enough money to get that. Okay, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna wait for someone to buy it, and then I'm gonna try to steal it. If anyone buys it, someone please buy it. Oh, this guy stole it. Perfect. Now, he just locked his base, but that only stays locked for 57 seconds. And actually, I can 100% just bust this thing open. Hold on. He's over there. Let me see if I can snag this thing. Bombardiro Crocodile. Come on. Where's my base? My base is over there. Bro, I have to literally take this all the way across the map, bro. There's no way I successfully do this. There's no way. Please. No one hit me. Please. No. Hold on. Let me do this. Is he actually about to let me? Yo, we got a Bombardiro Crocodile, bro. He just said okay and let me in chat. Dang. All right, bro. Thank you. That's first Bombardiro down. We need 2 more now. Oh, wait. Hold on. This person's trying to get it. No. Get out of here. We gotta leave. All right, that is 1 down. We have 2 more to go. And before we head to the next public server, I'm just gonna let my boys store this so it's safe. Oh, someone else just joined with the Bombardiro. Perfect. Yo, hold on. I need that thing. Just to make sure we get it, I'm gonna go ahead and place a trap right here. I can't bust up with his base yet. He hasn't even been in the game for 30 seconds. Okay, hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let me go ahead and smack him. Boom. I'm gonna go ahead and take this Bombardiro Crocodile. Then I'm gonna go right here. No! Wait, he got trapped. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and smack him. Let me go ahead and take the Bombardiro. No, he left, bro. Oh, what the heck? Okay, this isn't what we're looking for, but this guy's got a whole base of secrets. I think I won in. Boom, let me place that there. He got caught in my trap. Okay, perfect. Let me go get this Samini Spiderini. Boom. No, bro. Like, come on, man. I'm not giving up. Let me bust up with his base. I need this. Come on. I can do this. No way. Yo. I actually just got a Samini Spiderini. That's not even what we're looking for, but I just got a secret, boys. Yo, let's go. Now, this isn't something we need now, but we're definitely gonna need this later, so I'm glad we got this. Let me head to the private server. Grown ass man just got so excited over a dang Brainrot steal, but what can I say? That was fire, bro. That was fire. Ooh, my friend just asked me in chat, want me to try to steal people on my alt? Hey, bet. You could try to look for a Bombardino while I'm still looking for a Bombardino, then we come back and do the ritual. Oh, I found another Bombardino right here. Perfect. Let me go ahead and steal this. Let me go ahead and get him in there. Yup. There we go. I tricked him. I got him in my little trap. Now it's time to steal the second Bombardiro. Easy mind game, boys. Easy mind game. One more to go. Oh, we got 1 more final Bombardiro Crocodile, boys. Hold on. Can we make this? Yo. We stole 3. Let's go. Let me leave. All right, my friend that has the other 2 just joined back, and now we can do the ritual. So what we have to do is 3 of us has to hold out the Bombardino Crocodile, and we have to stand on this carpet in a straight line facing forward. So I'm standing right here. There'll be 1 more standing in front of me and 1 more in there. All right, we got second person here and third person behind. There we go. It's activated. Sheesh. It's flying forward, and now they just went in the sky. And the result is Los Crocodilitos. Now, before we go ahead and buy this, I'm going to try and see if we can get this thing mutated. Hopefully, we can get it mutated by the little bombs dropping down. We have to have one of these bombs hit it. Well, it didn't end up getting mutated, but we have it right here. Los Crocodilitos. And this is our first ritual brain rot obtained. But if we look at our timer, we spent almost 40 minutes on that one ritual, which is not good because remember, if I can't complete all 7 rituals before 3 hours, I have to give away all of my rarest Brainrots to my subscribers. So we gotta move on quick. Our next ritual is the Orkalera Orkala ritual. And for this one, we need 4 Orkalera Orkalas in order to summon the secret Brainrot. And the only way to obtain that is from the Brainrot God Lucky Block. We have a 30% chance of getting it. So I'm gonna go ahead and bust up some Robux and hopefully we get this thing. Imagine we got this first try. Hold on, let's see, boys. Watch. This is how you get an Orkalera Orkala first try, boys. Just watch. Okay, that is embarrassing. That is not an Orkalera Orkala. Don't worry. We may not have gotten it first try, but we about to get it second try. 2 Brainrot God Lucky Blocks. We about to get 2 Orkalera Orkalas back to back. Okay, never mind. Yo, you gotta be kidding me. 3 Tigrelides, bro? What the heck? All right, next Brainrot God Lucky Block, another Tiger. 5 more Brainrot God Lucky Blocks. Let's see what we get. Orkalera Orkala. Okay, perfect. We just need 3 more now. Come on. Tigro Libre. Orkalera Orkala. 2 more. Ooh, let's go, boys. Let's go. 3 Orkalera Orkalas. We just need 1 more. Come on. We got the TV. We got the TV. This is the rarest one in the damn thing. Bro, we have only a 5% chance of getting that. We got it over the damn Orkalera Orkala? You have to be kidding me. Hey, low-key, y'all got us up for that, man. That's crazy Cloud's luck right there. All right, we still don't have enough Orkalera Orkalas, so we have to sell everything and keep buying. Come on. No! I got the second rarest one in the lucky block. Yo, you have to be kidding me. Just give me the dang Orkalera Orkala. Come on, we're running out of time. Another Bulbito. 3 Bulbitos? Yo, what is the luck right now, bro? I'm getting everything other than the second most common one in the lucky block. Come on, one final lucky block. This has to be Orkalera. This has to be Orkalera. Bro. Yes, finally, last Orkalera Orkala, perfect. All right, now that we have all 4, what we have to do is we have to hold these same way as before, but this time we have to stand in a straight line facing forward. All right, all of us are in a facing line. One of us has to be slightly behind, and there we go. We've activated the ritual. Easy, boys, easy. Now they're all flying, and what we'll summon is the Los Orkalitos. Oh, and it just got mutated. 940k per second? Sheesh. Let's go ahead and buy that. Let's get it. That is the second Brainrot ritual complete, and we did this in only a few minutes. Like literally like 7 minutes. 2 hours, 21 minutes remaining. Okay, this is perfect, because now it's time to move on to our 3rd ritual, which is the Mateo ritual. Okay, it looks like in order to do the Mateo's ritual, you have to have 3 Mateos, and you have to have 3 people with it stand on top of each other for it to activate. All right, should be easy enough. The only issue is we have to get a Mateo. But considering how long it took us to steal the Bombardieros, I don't think the stealing method is going to be efficient here. What I'm going to try to do instead is try to trade up this television Brainrot God for a few Mateos. It looks like Mateo's a really weak Brainrot God, only 50k per second, so we should be able to get 3 Mateos for this 1 television. All right, to find this trade as quick as possible, I'm going to use the Trading Steal a Brainrot Discord. Let me put this picture in here. Let me type in trading telepidone for 3 Mateos. All right, the trade is sent. Let's see if we get any replies. I hope we get one soon. And if that doesn't work, we could maybe throw in one of these Bulbito Banditos to just sweeten up the deal. All right, I haven't gotten any DMs just yet, but it looks like my boys found someone to join named Gert SVX. I think he supposedly has 2 Mateos. Oh, yep, 1 right here and 1 up there. Okay, perfect. All right, Gert, you can go ahead and take my Tia Pedone or whatever first. I trust you. Go ahead and get it, bro. Go ahead, get it. That's a 5% rare Brainrot right there, boys. I hope we don't get scammed. Okay. Hold on. He better not leave. All right, he took it right there. Now let me go ahead and get the Mateos. We actually have a rainbow Mateos here, which makes 500k. Ooh, damn, he kind of overpaying a bit. All right, first Mateo here. He only has 2 Mateos, so we're still gonna have to find a 3rd one. All right, that's 1 down. And now we got second Mateo here. All right, after this, we only need 1 more. I'm glad this guy didn't scam us, boys. I'm glad he didn't scam. And someone in my chat said, I found someone with Mateo, send link. Okay, hold on. We're about to get our 3rd. Oh, and you know what, boys? While we're waiting for that 3rd Mateo, I think we can prep for the future. We have yin yang going on right now, so if we go to shop, you guys can see if we buy any lucky blocks, they'll come out as yin yang. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy 3 of these. That way we can use these to trade with later on in the video. All right, that's 1 bot, that's 2, and 3. These should help us get some of the things we need later on. 2 hours and 6 minutes left. We've almost used up our first hour. This guy with the 3rd Mateo is taking forever. All right, perfect. The guy with the last Mateo just joined right here. He's got it right there. Sheesh. All right, go ahead and take my Bulbito for it. Pleasure doing business with you, man. Now I'll go ahead and get this Mateo. And now it's time to do this ritual. All right, boys, everyone grab a Mateo, man. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one. Now I guess we just gotta stand on top of each other. And if this works, we should get a Brainrot that spawns. All right, hold on, let me do it. All right, a little bit of technical difficulties, but they're standing on top of each other. Let me go ahead and get on top of them now. There we go. We should be good. All right, and ritual started. Perfect. Oh, what the heck? Summoning a tree? What the heck? This is what happens when you summon this? Dang. Let's see, boys. Let's see what spawns. Los Mateos, we got a gold one. And if we can get this thing mutated with the thunder, then we can make it even better. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Peak. Hopefully this thing gets hit by lightning. Hopefully this thing gets hit by lightning, boys. Come on, come on. Please, please get hit by lightning. Please get mutated. Get mutated. Oh, we almost hit. All right, we're gonna have to buy it. We're gonna have to buy it. Oh, they're ping-ponging it back to each other so we can get the mutation on it. Perfect. Come on, come on. Get hit by the lightning. Get hit by the lightning, please. There we go. Sheesh. It got hit by the lightning. Now it makes 1.4 million per second. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Third ritual Brainrot obtained. And this thing's actually really good. But if you thought that was cool, we still have 5 more rituals to complete. And trust me, the last one is insane. But before we get into all that, it's time to move on to the Lavaka ritual. Now to do this ritual is actually pretty easy. You just need 3 players with Lavakas and they stand in a little triangle. And then after that, it pretty much activates the ritual. They start spinning, they go up in the air, and it'll spawn a secret Brainrot. Now in my server, we already do have a Lavaka. Like we got 1 Lavaka right here, and I think there's another Lavaka on another base. Let me just go ahead and inspect real quick. No Lavakas here, none here. But we do got 1 over here. Okay, so we have 2 out of 3 Lavakas. We just need to get 1 more, which I think I can handle myself, honestly. Should be relatively easy. All right, we're back to the trading Discord. Let me type in chat. Looking for Lavaka willing to overpay. Let me send that in and we should get offers relatively quick. Lavaka is the most common secret in the game, so should not be hard at all to find. Just like that, boys, we got an offer. He said, yo, I got Lavaka. What do you offer? I think I'm going to offer something like, I don't know, maybe like flying carpet or 2 times money game pass or something. That sounds like a good deal. All right, I just sent the message 2x money game pass. Let's see what he says. But in the meantime, we got another DM with a guy saying, I have a Lavaka and it's yin yang. All right, I'm gonna go with this guy with the yin yang Lavaka. I sent him the private server. Let's see if he joins. I think he just joined NB182. I think that's him, right? Let me see. Does he have the Lavaka? Oh, he does. Wait, this isn't a yin yang Lavaka. Maybe this is a different guy that joined. All right, makes no difference to me. I think my boys were helping me find trades at the same time. So let me go ahead and get this Lavaka, my boy. All right, space is unlocking 3, 2, 1. Boom. Now I get the Lavaka.
Lavaka Saturno Saturnita.
And for your troubles, I'm gonna go ahead and gift them the 2 times money game pass. This is way overpay, but we gotta do what we gotta do. All right, now that we got Lavaka, we have to just all stand in a triangle to summon this thing. Let me go ahead and stand right here. I guess let's just do it like this. Okay, hold on. You 2 stand right there, and then I stand right here. And I think this is how we gotta get this thing to spawn. We just have to stand in a triangle, right? Sometimes the low positioning's a little bit tough. Come on, come on, work. There we go, boys. There we go. Triangles formed. They're spinning around, and now it's about to spawn, boys. It's about to spawn. We got a meteor shower going on, and we got Las Vaquitas Saturnitas. Okay, we're gonna wait for this thing to get mutated with the meteor shower. We want this thing to be as rich as possible. Come on, meteor shower. Hit it, meteor shower. Hit it, please. All right, we're gonna have to do the ping pong method, same as before with the last ritual. It only makes 750k per second, but we gotta get this higher. We gotta get this higher. Dang, bro, it didn't get mutated. Someone let it go to my base, so we ended up just getting it. But either way, it doesn't matter. This is the next ritual complete, and we now have 3 more left to go. But we've used up almost half of our time, ladies and gentlemen. We have only an hour 48 minutes left, and each ritual from here is gonna get more and more difficult. But for our next ritual, we have the Samini Spiderini. Okay, it looks like for this one, we need 4 Sammy Spiderinis, and they just have to stand on either side of the carpet in kind of like a square formation. Makes sense. Seems pretty easy, to be honest. And then it summons a low Spiderinis. And lucky for us, we don't even have to spend time looking for these spiders, because remember, at the beginning of the video, we ended up being able to steal one. So all I gotta do is go over to my friend's base and steal back the one I got. Let me go ahead and retrieve it right here.
Samini Spiderini.
And now I think we're just supposed to stand in one of these shops. I have to stand in front of this little shop, so one has to stand over there, and then we have to have another person standing over here and over here. Kind of like a square formation. And my other spiders are gathering over there. We got 2 right there, and we got the last right here. All right, perfect. Let's get in formation. Let's finish this quick. We're on a time crunch, boys. All right, we have to get in kind of like a square formation, get right up on the little carpet. Aligning each ritual is like low-key annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro, what is this? Oh, there we go. It's connecting all the squares. Let's see what happens now. Okay, a big spider web spawns. We have a spider mutation events going on. And now I'm assuming Los Spiderinis. All right, perfect. Now we're going to do the same method to try to get this thing mutated. It makes 425k in base right now, but we want to get this as high as possible. I'm assuming to get this, we have to have these spiders kind of like hit it. Come on. Please. Oh, you're so close, bro. You're so close. Come on. Hit him. No, bro. Please. Hit it. Yes. Let's go. 1.9 million per second. Easy. which makes this now the best ritual Brainrot we've gotten of the video. 1.9 million per second. This one makes 750k per second. This one over here makes 940k, 1.4 million, and in last place, the Los Crocodilitos, 55k per second. Yeah, that thing is buns. All right, it's time we move on to our next ritual, the Dole Dole Dole. And this is where I think the secret yin yang lucky blocks are about to come in handy. Because to do the Dole 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 ritual, we need 4 Dole Dole Doles, which is not that good of a secret Brainrot. I mean, it only makes 375k per second, but it's unobtainable through normal means, meaning you have to get it from an admin. So I'm hoping we should be able to at least get 4 from these 3. All right, back to the trading Discord. Let me type in chat, looking for multiple Dole Doles. DM if you have. I just got a message. I have 5 Dole Dole. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. What do you want for it? He's saying, I don't know what you have. Oh my God. How are you going to trade? I don't even know what you want to trade for. All right, let me just put this out there. I have 3 yin yang secret lucky blocks. 3 for 5 low-key does seem like a scam, but if he's willing to do it, I guess I would be too. Let's see what he says, boys. If he's down for this, that'd be a W. All right, he's typing. Let's see what he says. Let's see what he says. I'm not going first. You can record. Yeah, we're not doing this, bro. We're not doing this. I'm not about to get scammed. He's saying my private server not going first. You can record. What? Who does he think I am? I'm not trying to get scammed. All right, that fell through the water. We're gonna have to find somebody else. Wait, boys, wait. I negotiated. He said, okay, your private server, give me link, but me first. And I said, no. I'm overpaying by a lot by even giving 3 yin yang secret blocks for Dole Doles. And boys, he caved in. He said, okay, give link, you go first. Master negotiator, boys. We got this. All right, first things first, though, I gotta sell these Bobito Banditos. They're taking up unnecessary space. So let me go ahead and free that up. Wait, some random guy just joined in, but he doesn't even have the Dole Doles. Oh, he's trying to scam. Oh, nah, bro. Nah, he just dipped out. That's crazy. Bro really just tried to scam like that? All that negotiating just for that guy to try to scam us, boys. We gotta try to find more Dole Doles. And perfect timing, boys. Berkuna, this is one of the guys that messaged me about the Dole Dole Dole. What's good, bro? What's good? I see you got 2 Dole Dole Doles right there and a 3rd right here. We gotta hurry. All right, bet. Let me go ahead and get this Dole Dole Dole. It looks like all we have to do is get 4 Dole Dole Doles, and we have to be on either side of the carpet, kind of like the spider one in a square formation. Then after that, the ritual summons. Easy. All right, let's get in formation, boys. Let's get in formation. We actually have yin yang going on too, so whatever we summon has a high chance of coming out as a yin yang. I like that, boys. All right, I'm gonna stand right here, 1 behind me, and we got the 2 on the other sides. Okay, perfect. I think we're supposed to align with the collect zone in a square formation. So once we do that, this should work. Come on, adjust. And there we go. Perfect. And the cool thing about this ritual is we have a chance to get 1 of 2 Brainrots to spawn. Either yes, my examine, or no, my examine. No is the more rare one, so I'm hoping we get that, boys. This is a cool little ritual animation, though. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see which one we get, boys. No, we get yes, my examine. Does it get mutated, though? Bro, it doesn't even get mutated? That's insane. All right, we've obtained the first one. Now let's go ahead and do this ritual one more time to see if we can get no, my examine. We don't want to give up after first attempt. All right, looks like all my boys gathered more than enough to do another ritual. So I guess while I was looking for trades, they were cooking. All right, we got the last Dole over here. We're gonna do this ritual one more time to see if we can spawn the no, my examine. Come on, boys. Cloud's luck in the building. Can we get this thing to spawn? There we go. Come on, boys. Can we get the no, my examine? Please. Come on. No, bro, no. And it didn't even get mutated. All right, we couldn't get the no, my examine from the ritual. Luckily for me, though, on my main account, I do have one right here. So just so we can say we fully completed the video, I'm gonna take this from my main account. There we go. The no, my examine is also quite a bit better than the yes, my examine. It makes 1.7 million per second without mutations, whereas this one only 575k with no mutations. Not bad at all. That is that ritual fully complete, and now we move on to our last one. Chicletera bicicletera. Because in order to complete this ritual, we need to have 2 chicleterias, which is actually a kind of tough Brainrot to get. But we're gonna have to make it work within the next hour and 3 minutes, boys, because if we can't, remember, I have to give away all of my rarest Brainrots to a subscriber. We're so close to the finish line, boys. I can't let this happen now. It's time for these yin yang lucky blocks to come into handy. Trading 3 yin yang secret luck blocks for 2 chicleteras. Let's send that in, and hopefully we can get ourselves an offer soon. This is a steal of a deal. My friend just said, I'll get it and do it, Kloudz. I'll get 2 bike right now and do it. Give me a bit. Okay, bro. Okay. He seems motivated. I told y'all, this is such a crazy deal that Berkuna, my boy, like literally wants to get it so bad. 3 yin yang lucky blocks. Like, these are insane, especially when you consider these are 2,399 Robux each. So essentially, I'm paying like $75 worth of Robux for these 2 chicleterias. There's just one problem, boys. Are you gonna be able to get them quick, Bracuna? If you can't get these within the next hour, I'm cooked. He said, oh, probably not. Okay, we can't put our faith in him then. We gotta keep looking. All right, after a bit of waiting, we've got an offer. This guy says, I'll do it. I have 2 chicleteras, please. I asked him, is my PS is fine? He said, yes. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This is perfect. I've been looking for him for a bit, man. We're running out of time. They just joined here, boys. They just joined here. Yay, or whatever their name is. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Do they actually have the bicicleterias? Yo. Oh, they actually do right there. Two bicicleterias right there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, as you can see, I have the secret lucky blocks over here on my base. Looks like he's turning on friend mode on. Oh. He's letting me get it, boys. He's letting me get it. You need more room in your base to steal. You have to steal first. At least just take one of these secret blocks. This is setting me up to potentially get scammed, boys, but we have to do it. We have to do it. My base is opening 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead. Take the secret yin yang lucky block. Go ahead. All right, that's 1. Now I'm gonna go to his base, and the moment he returns that, I'm gonna go ahead and steal the chicletera. All right, bet. He's letting me get this one. Okay, perfect. He's getting the second yin yang lucky block. Nice deal, nice deal. Now let me get the second chicletera. Hold on, boys. I hope he doesn't leave. I hope he doesn't leave. Come on. All right. And just like this, we got both of them. Perfect, perfect. The good thing about this too is these are both gold, so that means we'll have 100% chance to get a gold Los Chicleteras. All right, we got 42 minutes left. We gotta hurry. We're running out of time. All right, the correct way to do this is we have to hold the Chicletera. We have to go to the beginning of the carpet line. All right, I'm gonna stand right here holding one, and then someone has to stand on the right side holding the other. Wait, someone in my chat just said, should we do Lavaka ritual first, Clouds? Wait, that's a smart idea. We could get this as many mutations as possible. All right, they're doing the Lavaka ritual real quick. There we go. It just activated. All right, let's get in line. Let's get in line. Now we do this, and boom, we got the 2 rituals going on at the same time. Perfect. Chicletera rituals going on. I think the Las Vaquitas is gonna spawn first. Yep, perfect, perfect. And now next, we have
Los Chicleteras.
Los Chicleteras. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's not gold though. Wait, what the heck? I thought it was supposed to be gold. All right, well, either way, we could try to get this thing 2 mutations. We can get the meteor shower. Oh, we just got meteor. 28 million per second. Oh, that's massive, boy. That's massive. Come on, now we just need to get the spray paint one. Please, please, please. Ping pong it, ping pong it, ping pong it. Come on, come on. Get it mutated, get it mutated. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Please, please. We have only 55 more seconds of the little spray paint thing going on. I don't know, boys. Will it even get mutated twice? No, they let it get in base, bro. Come on. Well, either way, we got it fully obtained, and at least we got 1 good mutation. Wait, boys, I thought this one we're here was the last one, but the game just updated right after I finished this, and they added another ritual, the car ritual. But we've got only 35 minutes left, so we gotta finish this quick. All right, looks like to do this ritual, we need 4 cars, and each player will have to face in up, down, left, right positioning. Then the ritual will start, and then it looks like you have to play musical chairs. You have to interact with it to be able to get it. Okay, that's interesting. And it looks like the winner of the musical chairs actually gets the thing. All right, bet, let's do it. Also, lucky for me, since car is such an easy secret to get, one of my boys already has a base full of them. Literally 5 cars, so we got this 100%. All right, we got 3 people in the private server. Let's get this done. Let's get this done quick, boys. We're running out of time. All right, let me grab this car. Let me stand right here. 1, 2, 3. We need 1 more. All right, I pulled up with my main account. I just have it on my phone right here. Let's get information. Come on, come on. I hope this works. I hope this works. Bro, this isn't working. Maybe this is fake. I don't know. I heard this was official in the game, bro, but it's not working. Oh, it worked. It worked. Hold on. It's actually activating. It's actually activating. Wait, what? Okay, I guess we have to play musical chairs now. Let me see. Let me turn the music on. I guess we have to wait for the music to stop, then sit on the chair. Oh, there we go. Sit. So that means Nox lost. Now we have 2 more chairs left. All right, let's sit. And now we got 1 more chair left. There we go. Let's sit. And now, Los Carcaritos. Oh, wait, 750k per second. Yo. And it automatically goes to my base, I think, because I won. Shee. Big W, boys. Big dubs. And with that, we now have completed the final ritual of the video. And this actually looks pretty cool, too. And we completed it with only 23 minutes to spare. Well, that is vid complete. But since I don't really need any of these secrets, I'm going to be giving away this Los Chicleteras and this Los Carcaritos to a subscriber. Just make sure to join my Discord server, link in the description, to stay tuned for that. With the goal to go from 0 all the way to 10 trillion, reach level 10 rebirths, and collect at least 3 secret Brainrots. And if I'm unable to, I have to go on my main account and give away all my best Brainrots. We might be cooked. Timer starts now. Go buy a new beanie pizza needy. Okay, from humble beginnings, we got him right here. Hey, welcome to the squad, my boy. With this Brainrot, we shall become rich. Or not, bro's only giving me $1 per second. Yeah, we're gonna have to upgrade real soon. Okay, hold on. There's another new beanie pizza needy here. Another one here, too. And we even got another one right here. 4 new beanie pizza needies. Yeah, yeah, these boys about to start cooking for us. Ooh, just like that. We got 700 from this, 700 from this, 700 from all these. All right, not bad, not bad. Putting us at 2.77K. Yeah, that's not that good. Luckily for us, throughout this video, I'm gonna have many different upgrades each time I hit a money goal to help us make better progress. Because we can't just sit here progressing with these new beanie pizza needs forever, bro. This would be terrible. But we've only got 2.85K. We can't unlock our first goal until 10K, so we gotta get some better brain rots.
Fluriflura, Svinina Bombardino.
Ooh, we can get a Tim Cheese. My boy, we both suited up. Let me collect a little more money.
Svinina Bombardino, Talpa di Ferro, Trippi Troppi.
All right, we've now got an entire full base, and we even got a rare brain rot getting us $15 per second. And 10K, we finally reached our first money milestone, which means we've now unlocked wheel spin. Over here, there's a thing called galactic wheel spin, and it has a ton of different rewards, but the main one we want is this Bisonte Geoptera, which gets us 300,000 per second. If we could get one of those, yo, that would help out a lot. Let's see, boys, let's see. Can we get it? Can we get the 1%? Can we get the 1%? No, it was so close, bro. It was so close. But we've got 25,000 instead. Okay, you know what? That's actually not that bad. That's not that bad. We're definitely gonna need as much money as we can get because we can't move on to our next goal until 100K. And that also means I'm gonna have to say goodbye to the new beanie pizza needs, bro. You put in work, but we need something way better than $1 per second. We got 36K to work with. What sort of brain rots can I get now? $30 per second? Okay, hold on. Let me get that. Gangster Frutera, Cacto Hippopotamado. Bro, what am I even saying? Let me go and grab him. Ooh, we got an epic right here. Truly Mero, Truly Sheena. Oh, we can get that. So now be our best brain rot on the team. Since we still have a good 7K left, I'm gonna pick up this gold Cacto Hippopotamo. Now, aside from just hitting our goals, if we look at Rebirth, we can't hit this until we hit 1 million. But we have gotten the 2 brain rots we need, Trippy Troppy and Gangster Frutera. And I'm not gonna lie, right now, our brain rot base is looking kinda scuffed. Don't worry though, throughout this video, we're gonna be getting some of the most insane brain rots you've ever seen. What the heck is that? We just got our first legendary brain rot, but we can't even afford it. Wait, hold on, 35K? I'm at 22K. Hold on, can I get this in time? Can I get this in time? Bro, there's no way I'm about to let this brain rot just disappear. Please, please, 28K, come on. 30K? We need 5,000 more. We need 5,000 more. No, 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 please tell me it doesn't go away. Please tell me it doesn't go away. Come on, hurry up, brain rots. 33K. All right, I hit 35K. Come on, please, 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 please. No, I need more room in my base. No, bro, what? I forgot my base was full. We just lost out on a good legendary brain rot. Oh my gosh. That won't happen again, boys. That's the last time we make that mistake. All right, I think we need to optimize our base a little more, though. We should sell everything we don't need. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this Tapi de Felo, this Svini Bombardillo, this Tim Cheese, and this right here. We gotta keep the Gangster Frutera, but I can also sell this Fluty Fluta. Ooh, Galaxy event is here. You get a free spin. Oh, we might as well spin again, boys. We might as well spin again. Let me go ahead and do this. We already reached that goal. Might as well try to go for that 1% again. And we also get the 25K. And since I didn't get that 25K myself, I'm just going to go ahead and spend it on a brain rot. That's not going to count towards our goal.
Ta-ta-ta-ta sahur, avocadini guffo, avocadini antilopini.
Look at this, boys. We're earning so much more money now. Oh my gosh. Double Orangatini Ananasini. Bro, these are mythic brain rots, but they're 400,000. I can't even get those. Anyways, enough yapping. We're at 57K, but after we collect everything, we now hit 113K, which means we've reached our second money goal, and this gives us friend boost. As you guys can see, I've got one of my alt accounts in here, and what this does is gives us a 10% friend boost, meaning we get 10% more money, which doesn't sound like much, but trust me, it'll add up. And trust me when I say we're gonna need everything we can get, boys, because we can't move on to our next goal until we hit 1 million, which is also the amount we need to get our first rebirth. Right now we're at 302,000. After we collect everything though, 766. Ooh, what is this? Blueberrini Octopussini, 1K per second. Don't mind if I do. This is actually our best brain rot now. PP Potato, 1.1K. Oh, we're about to get even better.
PP Potato.
All right, been AFK in for a bit. Right now we're at 600K, but after collecting, I believe we will hit our first goal of 1 million, and we just barely hit it, which means we've unlocked our next money milestone, 2 times luck. But before we even get into that, you see this exclamation point over here? We can now unlock our rebirth. Let's go, boys. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, rebirth. And sheesh. Now that we've rebirthed, we get a times 1.6 cash multiplier on top of the 10% boost we have. But we lost out on all of our brain rots, and I have only 5,000 now. Luckily, we can boost the server luck up to 2x so we can get better brain rots and hopefully make even more money. This lasts for 14 minutes, so we gotta make a count, boys. We gotta make a count. First things first, let me just get something that get us going. What is that? Oh, we got a mythic. Bro, that's 4.2 million. they're trolling me. They're actually trolling me. 35k Brainrot here. Yo, I can't afford any of this. Maybe I should have waited before buying a 2x luck. Frigo Camelo, another mythic we're just missing out on. Well, that is another mistake that we're not gonna make throughout this video. From now on, whenever I rebirth, I'm gonna have my alt account get some of my best Brainrots. That way we at least have something to work with. To get to our next rebirth, we need to hit 3 million money, and we also need to get Boneka and Babalu and a Berber Patapim. All right, just hit 10k. Let's go ahead and pick up this Cappuccino Assassino. No way, we're missing out on the lucky block too. Ain't no way we're getting like we're losing out on this much. All right, you know what? It's time to lock in. We found the Berber Patapim right here. That's the last requirement for our next rebirth, so we're good on that. Let me snag this epic right here, $115 per second. No way, no way. We're missing out on a Brainrot god, bro. No. Oh, done. And we're just letting it go. Goodbye, Brainrot god. I don't know when we'll see one of those again. Well, at least we know the 2x luck is kicking in, boys. Just not in the way we wanted it to. We're gonna need to start locking in and locking in fast, boys, because we can't move on to our next money goal until we hit 10 million.
Borbaloni luli loli. Ballerina cappuccina.
Why is this game like low-key actually addicting? I didn't think I would see myself liking this, but this is kind of fun a little bit. Another Brainrot god spawn, and another one we're gonna have to watch just disappear into nothingness, disappearing into the void. I'm actually so sad. I'm so sad. Don't worry though, boys. Our time will come. If we look at our timer, we still have 23 hours 15 minutes left. Not even 1 hour has passed, and I feel like we've already made a lot of progress. We already have both our requirements to rebirth again. Now we just need to hit 3 million requirements. Ooh, Orangatini Anasini. Okay, this is a really good Brainrot. 400,000. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Can I meet these in time? Can I meet this in time? Okay, 375,000. Come on. And 400,000. I need to sell something. Let me sell this one. Ooh, he's almost there. And yes, sir. It's gonna be our best Brainrot yet. I like this. So I guess now I'm just gonna pretty much AFK here, and we're gonna see if any good Brainrots show up for us to buy.
Chef Crabracadabra, Andacini Bananini, Blueberrini Octopusini.
All right, I'm thinking that this setup right here is actually more than enough to hit us to our next goal of 10 million and our next rebirth. So pretty much we just have to wait now until we can get that. Okay, I think it's been more than enough time for us to hit our next rebirth requirement. Let's go ahead and hit all these Brainrots, and we go up to 9.35 million. Dang, these things are cooking. Okay, hold on. Before we actually rebirth, because we met all the requirements, I'm gonna wait for all these Brainrots to get enough money so we can hit our next money goal. 9.61 million, and now we're at 10 million. Before we rebirth though, I just went ahead and transferred all my best Brainrots from this to my alt account, so we have something to work with. But let's go ahead and rebirth. Second rebirth out of 10, and now we have a times 2.1 catch multiplier. Before we unlock our next goal though, let me go ahead and steal my stuff back. Let me steal this Orangatini Anasini. That's first one back. All right, setup looking nice, but it's about to get even better because for the next money goal we got for hitting 10 million, we get to spin a random wheel. But not just any wheel. I filled up the wheel with the names of every Brainrot on my alt account's base. Whichever one it lands on, I get to use. All right, boys, here the wheel is every Brainrot that's in my alt account's base. I'm hoping we get the Tralaleo, Tralala, or Extinct Ballerina. Those are gonna be the best. Let's see, what do we get? Hey, Frigo Camelo. That's literally the worst thing from my alt account's base. Only 1.4k per second, but you know what? It is what it is. I guess I'll take it. Nice stack of mythic and legendary Brainrots, boy. Base looking a little nice. Oh, and we even got a second staircase now. Okay. So it looks like with each rebirth, our base actually gets an upgrade. So by the end of this video, we should have a really crazy looking base. Speaking of rebirths, to get our next one, we need to get something called a Trilimero Trilicina and Chimpanzini Bananiti, along with 12.5 million. Ooh, Pipi Potato. Okay. Let me go ahead and also pick up this Bumblebee Gusini. Ooh, what the heck? What is this? Extinct event. Extinct Mateo. Wait, this is 140 million. Oh, I don't even have that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy this from my alt account just so we don't let this thing go to waste. I do not want to let this secret go to waste.
Extinct Mateo.
That's not gonna count towards our goal though. Don't worry, I'm not gonna cheat like that. I just would hate to see a secret get to waste, bro. Oh, I see something though. Trilimero Trilicina. We need that. Now I just need Chimpanzini Bananini. We are actually really starting to progress pretty good though. Right now we're at 2.2 million, but if we collect everything in our base, I think we'll shoot up to multiple millions. Oh my gosh. 7.3 million. Oh, what is that? A mythic 7.5k per second for 2.5 million. Don't mind if I do. I see another mythic over here. Rhino Toasterino. Ooh, we loading up on mythics, boys, which is honestly great for us because our next goal is kind of hefty. We need to hit 100 million to unlock our next goal. All right, boys, I just went AFK for a little bit, but when I came back, I just seen we have a Chimpanzini Bananiti. Hold on. We need more room. Okay, hold on. I gotta sell this panda right here. We can't let that go. We can't let that go. I haven't seen one of these in a while. Please. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Not only that, boys, we've now hit 15 million, which means we've crossed the amount we need to rebirth again. No way. No way. Right after Coco Fanto, Elefanto. Wait, this is only 5 million. We can afford this now. First Brainrot got the video. First of many. 17.5k per second. Yeah, we're leveling up in ways we can't even understand, boys. Woo-wee. Enough yapping, though. It's time to hit a rebirth. Of course, before doing that, though, I just transferred all my best Brainrots. So let's go ahead and rebirth. And now, ooh, we got a further upgrade up there, and we get a 3.1 times cash multiplier. Easy. Of course, this time we get the rebirth with some of the craziest lineup ever. Look at that, already back to 3.6 million. This time we need to get something called Chef Crabber Cadabra Glorbo Fortudrillo, as well as 35 million. We're already rebirth 3 out of 10, which is one of our major goals we need to complete by the end of the video. So I'd say we're making honestly pretty good progress for only being in here for less than 2 hours.
Leru, 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 pandaccini, bananini, strawberrelli, flamingelli, lucky block, tetete saur, glorbo frutto drillo.
Boys. I can't believe it. Los Tralaleritos? Wait, this is a secret. Okay, hold on. I need 100 million to get that. Hold on. Let me see. Come on. 156 million. Please. I don't want to let this disappear. Come on. Yes, let's go, boys. Our first secret, our first of 3 secrets that we need to get in this video. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I honestly didn't think I'd be able to get this. What the heck? Luck going crazy in this video. Los Tralaleritos. But how do you even say that? 750k per second is crazy. And since we've just hit over 100 million, we now unlocked our next money goal, Mythic Lucky Block, which honestly at this point, since we got our first secret, a Mythic Lucky Block probably isn't going to help us much. Speaking of which, our Mythic Lucky Block right here is already ready, but we're going to buy another one later. Let's see what we get though, boys. Let's see what we get. Do we get something good? And we get Spirino Gorbrino. This thing only gives us 3.5k per second. Okay, that's pretty mid, I'm going to be honest. Well, we've already more than enough hit our goal to get a rebirth. We just need to get a Chef Crabber Cadabra now, and we can do that. And just like that, Chef Crabber Cadabra, easy. Before we rebirth, though, I definitely need to save this Los Tralalitos. But I did accidentally collect the money from the Los Tralalitos, and we're now at 2.83 billion. Which means if we look at our graph, I've unlocked our next money goal, which is 2 times money. Before we even worry about that right now, though, we got to get this rebirth out the way. All right, there we go. Last good one stolen. Now let's go ahead and hit the rebirth combo, boys. And our cash multiplier has now gone up to 4.1x. And if we look upstairs, we also got another extra spot, W. But remember, boys, we do now have access to 2 times money, which is gonna really help us in our goal to get 10 trillion. Because remember, boys, if I can't complete all 3 of my goals by the end of the 24 hours, I have to go on my main account and give away all of my best Brainrots. We ain't about to let that happen, boys. Let me just go ahead and finish stealing my stuff back, though, and here we are. Next rebirth, we need 100 million to complete it, which we're literally already there. We also need Frigo, Camelo, and Orangatini Ananasini. Yeah, we're literally done with all that. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh, just like that, we're able to do a rebirth once again, and this will put us at the halfway point. Let's go ahead and rebirth, and now we're at 5 out of 10. Cash multiplier's gone up to 7.1. Now for our next rebirth, we need a Bombardiro Crocodilo and 350 million. Also earlier, because I did my homework and realized that I would need a Bombardiro Crocodilo, I got one earlier and let my main account steal it. So now we're about to steal this thing back. We'll get an easy rebirth. But keep in mind, boys, even though we're progressing really quick on these rebirths, in terms of actual money, we're not progressing that much. We do need 10 billion before we can unlock our next goal. And with how much we're rebirthing, that may take us a bit. Let's get that. 255 billion and 373. But with this, goodbye rebirth 5 and hello rebirth 6. 4 more to go throughout the video and we'll be done with that requirement. 8.1x cash multipliers. Sheesh. For this one, we need a Bumbughini Gusini. Okay, that's actually not that bad. I already have one of those. We also need 1 billion money to be able to get this. All right, I just stole all my best Brainrots back from my alt account, and I think now I'm just gonna go AFK for a while. It's about to be 1 a.m. where I'm at, and if we check our timer, we still have 21 hours left. So I think for now, I'm gonna sleep, and we're gonna see how much money we can get overnight. 12 hours, 25 minutes remaining. Yeah, so it's a lot longer than I thought, boys. But if we look at our Brainrots, our Los Trolleritos has made 16.6 billion. These other ones have also made hundreds of millions. So let's go ahead and collect everything. And now we've hit 17.5 billion. We've unlocked our next goal, which has now granted us God Lucky Blocks. There we go. Shee, this one's ready. Before we do that, though, let me go ahead and open this mythic one. Let's see what we get up this. Probably gonna end up selling it, but you know, maybe we'll get something good. Come on, come on, come on. And ooh, Caratini Bernini. That's not bad. 18.7k per second. I'm hoping from the Brainrot God Lucky Block we can get this 5% TV Brainrot thing. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Come on. Can we get the 5%? Can we get the 5%? And oh, we got the Tigerini Frutini. But that's actually not half bad either. 60k per second. Okay, okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Low key though, boys, we've already used over half of our time and we haven't even hit 1 trillion. And we need to get 10 rebirths and get 3 secret brain rots. We haven't even completed a single goal yet. We gotta start speeding up. We gotta start speeding up. First things first, we need a Bumblebini Gusini.
Bombomini Gusini.
All right, I safely stored all my brain rots. Now we about to hit rebirth level 7, boys. And we moved up to 9.1x cash multiplier. We are now at level 7 rebirth out of 10. Only 3 more to go, but trust me, each are about to get way harder than the last. Like for this next rebirth, we need something called Tetete Sahur and 5 billion money. Luckily, when we hit 100 billion shekels, we're gonna unlock a very good goal that's gonna help us out a lot. Also, boys, I did some research. I looked on the wiki, and I now know the next few brain rots we need for our upcoming rebirths. And to prepare for those, I managed to get all the ones we need on my alt account. Like we need Tetete Sahur. We also need Coco Fanta Elefanto later, and then there's another one, I think like Giafra Celestria right here. I actually got 2 of these. So we ready. 2 billion, only 98 more to go. All right, we just hit 20 billion, and I did some calculations. With the current brain rots I have right now, it would take us like 3 or 4 hours to hit 100 billion. We can't wait that long, boys. Luckily for us, though, we have the Extinct event happening in 48 minutes, and we also will get another free spin of the Galactic. Actually, hold on, wait. We unlocked this goal like way long ago. Hold on. I'm gonna keep spinning until we can try to get this 1% Galaxy brain rot. We need this thing, boys. This thing gives us 300k per second. That'll be a major upgrade. Only 1% though, boys. Let's see. Oh, come on. Okay, hold on. Can we get it? We got alien slap, I guess. What is this? Just like a powerful slap hand? I guess. I'll take it. We need that 1% though. Come on. Come on. Ooh, we got it. We got the 1% Galaxy. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Sheesh. Wait, this is actually another secret brain rot. Earns 2.1 million per second? What? But boys, we now have 2 out of the 3 required brain rots to finish the video. Hey, I'm glad we did that spinning wheel, bro. We're about to earn so much more money. Oh my gosh. Now we could rebirth right now since I've met all the requirements, but I want to hold out until we can reach 100 billion because we definitely need that. And now the 2x luck is gone. Lucky for us though, the Extinct event is about to start in 3, 2, 1, and what do we get? Extinct Ballerina. Oh, a brain rot god. Perfect. Easy, nice brain rot god. Also, I've been letting my brain rots just stack up on money. We got 40 billion right here. We got 14 billion right here. We only need 6 more billion. Okay, hold on. We're almost there, boys. We're almost there. 99 billion and 100 billion. Perfect. Which means we've unlocked our next money goal, max luck. We go on our shop right now. We can boost it not only to 2 times luck like usual. We also get a further 4 times luck, which is our maximum we can boost it to. Boom. This lasts for 30 minutes total, or times luck, boys. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we can even get another secret.
Odin din din dun, Cacasito satellite. Odin din din dun, tralalelo tralala, treno struzzo turbo 3000.
Boys, look at our base. We have literally only brain rot gods or secrets now. And if we collect everything, we go all the way up to 154 billion. That's another secret brain rot, boys. We're about to get our 3rd brain rot, boys. Our 3rd secret. Yes. Welcome to the team, my boy. Welcome to the team. Let's go. We've completed our first major goal of the video. We now have 3 out of 3 secret brain rots. Although I'm not gonna lie, this one is not that good. It's only making us 300,000 per second. Only 2 goals left. We still have to hit 10 trillion money and reach 10 rebirths. If we look at our time, we've got only 10 hours remaining. This ain't looking good, boys. Remember, if I can't complete all the goals before the 10 hours, I have to go on my main account and give away all my best brain rots. And that includes every good brain rot I've gotten on this account along the way too. I'm not gonna let that happen, boys. So I think it's time to start progressing. We gotta hit this rebirth so we can get extra money per second.
Tralalelo tralala, tralalita tralala.
All right, I've just transported every single brain rot out of my base except the one we need to rebirth. We have more than enough money to do so let's go ahead and do that. And now we're at rebirth level 8, 10.2x multiplier. Nice. Next up, we need a Coco Fanta Elefanto. Okay, luckily we did transport one of those from one of my alt accounts to my other. We already have the one we need to rebirth again. All right, just transported all my best brain rots over here. I don't feel like doing all of them. We just need to get to 25 billion to hit the next rebirth. And if we look at our graph, we don't unlock our next money goal until we hit 250 billion. All right, we AFK for a bit. We should now have enough money to do the rebirth and 25 billion. So let's go ahead and hit the next rebirth. And next up, we need a Giaffa, Celestri, and 250 billion, which actually aligns with our next goal. So that means it's gonna take a while. All right, I got all the best Brainrots back in my base. Now pretty much all we can do is wait. Boys, it's been 2 hours. I joined back and I got robbed. One of my friends or something must have joined my private server and just straight up robbed me, but I don't even know who it was. So we lost all of our progress. All the secrets we had, both top and bottom, are gone. That's insane, bro. Yo, this game is crazy. I guess I can't be locking with an open private server. I learned my lesson, boys. This is different. On the bright side, I think there's admin abuse right now. Taco Tuesday's going on. We have 2 times luck, something rainbow and snowballs. Maybe we can get something good. I guess let's just collect what we can, boys. Let's just make do with what we got. We gotta make a comeback, boys. We gotta make a comeback because all the time I AFK'd, we got only 6 hours, 47 minutes left. Ooh, what the heck is this? Admin lucky block. Hold up. Maybe this is gonna help us come back, boys. Maybe this will help us come back. Let's go ahead and open it. Let's see what we get. Come on, boys. Come on. Please give me something good. I need something good to come back. Ooh, Brainrot God Alicio, 85k per second. Wait, that's actually not that good. That kind of sucks. Dang it, boys, bro. Like we're such behind now. Like we're set back so much right now, all because someone just had to steal my stuff, man. And we only have less than 7 hours to catch back up to where we used to be. This is gonna be really tough. Okay, we got ourselves a nice diamond Brainrot. Get out of here. We got a tralalita tralala. Okay. Slowly working back up, but we don't have any secrets yet. All right, extinct event is happening. Let's see what spawns.
Extinct Matteo.
Ooh, extinct Matteo secret. Come on. Get out of here, bro. 781k per second. Easy. Oh, taco lucky block. Okay. We added 3 new Brainrots just for the Taco Tuesday. Oh, let's see if I can get them, man. First things first, though. Let's see what I get off this. Come on. Taco block. Let's see. What do we get? Chihiwini, tacoini. Okay, you know what? That's actually not that good. Okay, so how this works is if we get a Cappy Taco, Bombardini, Tortini, Quesadilla, Crocodilla, we can get a Tacorini, Bicalatilla to spawn, bro. Oh my god. I'm losing brain cells trying to pronounce all these names. Just got another Taco lucky block. Let's see if we can pull the new Brainrot pet. Come on. Gatito Tacoito. Okay, 165k per second. Not bad. Nice little admin block over here. Let's see, what can we get? Ooh, nice little secret. All right. Getting back up there, boys. This admin event doing wonders for us. Trippy Toppy Taco. Okay. Let's see, does this get bubblegum? Ooh, it did. Oh, nah. My nephew trying to take this from me. Nice. I just got the 1% again. I got that Brainrot back. About time. Yes, sir. 2.1 million back. Bro, what the heck is happening? There's so many mutations down at the bottom that are going on. What? Hey, bro, I'm hitting it. Hey, man, no glaze, but this is actually like pretty cool. Like how the world is changing and stuff. Like this admin abuse going hard. Never thought I would say that about Stealing Brainrot, man. Oh, we got Cappy Taco. This is one of them. All right, boys. So while this admin abuse has been going on, my girlfriend has also been in here farming, and she ended up actually getting the 2 things we needed: Quesadilla, Crocodilla, and Bombardini Tortini. So if we go ahead and steal these, we'll be able to have enough to craft the new secret. That's 1 right there. And oh, we got the last one right here. That's 1, 2, and last but not least, the secret right here. We about to summon this thing, boys. We're about to craft the newest Brainrot. Let's get it, and let's spawn Tacorita, Bike Larita, or whatever his name is. Here we go. How much does this guy earn per second? 16.5 million per second. Yo, we actually did it, boys. We actually did it. Yes, sir, boys. Yes, sir. Welcome to the squad, bro. 49.5 million per second because I got the taco mutation. We ended up going from getting our entire base robbed to getting one of the best Brainrots in the entire game. That's crazy. That's what I'll talk about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Got another lucky block. This one has gold, taco, and I don't even know what that is mutation. So let's see. What do we get, boys? We get something useful, something actually good. This thing again. Ooh, but it's 1.3 million now because of mutations. And that's actually worth it. We actually caught up so easy because of this new secret, boys. Look at this. 154 billion in seconds. We're now at 282 billion. 6x luck? Wait, hold on. What? No way. We just got another secret. No way. Anyways, now that we finally hit 250 billion, we've unlocked our next item, which is secret lucky block. We saw earlier we had mythic. We even bumped up to Brainrot God. Now we're getting a guaranteed secret lucky block for 2,300 Robux. And if we're lucky and get the 1% toilet secret Brainrot, we're gonna be even more ahead than we are right now. Bro, this admin abuse is still going on, and we just got another admin lucky block. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we get off this. Maybe we can get the new 6-7 secret. Come on. Oh, Los Bombinitos. Okay, that's not bad. Just like that, admin abuse is now over. We managed to get something crazy from our last lucky block. If we turn around, we got Los No My Hotspotcitos. This gets us 33 million per second, boys. We have only one more goal left to unlock, but we don't unlock it until 1 trillion. But we're at 709 billion right now, and if I go collect this right here and collect this right here, we've now hit 1.13 trillion. But before we even talk about our last goal unlock, we still haven't even done our previous one, which is the secret lucky blocks. Let me go ahead and buy that real quick. All right, we just bought it right there. I think because we have the galaxy event going on, we actually get a galaxy mutation secret lucky blocks. Let's go ahead and open this thing. Let's see, what do we get? What do we get from it, boys? What do we get? Ooh, hotspot, 17.5 million per second. Perfect. All right, now that we've completed our last goal, we've unlocked our final one, which is help from a friend. Now, you guys may be confused about this, but think of it this way. We have 1.1 out of 10 trillion money, right? But if we look at our timer, we have only 5 hours left. I've done the calculations, and even with the good brain rots I have right here, I don't think we'd be able to reach 10 trillion for at least another 6-7 hours. So to help me out, I'm going to be able to borrow 1 brain rot from a friend of my choosing. But of course, before we go ahead and borrow that brain rot from my friend, we gotta hit our 10th rebirth, boys. We met all the requirements, cleared out my base, all my best stuff. So let's go ahead and go 3, 2, 1, final rebirth. And we got a 3rd level. We've completely maxed out the 2nd floor. Now we've got a 3rd floor with another spot to it. And this is our 2nd major requirement completed. Only 1 left, hit 10 trillion. And here he is. This guy is the sweatiest Stealer Brainrot player I know. It may not look like it from this, his money and his rebirth level, but this is an alt account. If we look at his base, you guys will see we have all sorts of crazy secrets. This one gets 52.5 million a second, 5.2 million a second. But that isn't even the craziest stuff, boys. If we turn around, we will see the best brain rot in this entire game. Los Bros, 144 million per second, bro. This is the one I will borrow. And honestly, this is gonna help us out a lot, boys. Like, hold on. Let me go ahead and place this in my base. With our cash multiplier, this gets us 1.7 billion a second. Yo. Yeah, with this, I'll be done in like an hour, bro. Hold on, boys. Let's go ahead and just speed run this. With all these, we're already almost at 1 trillion in just a few minutes, boys. And just like that, boys, seconds later, we're already back up to 1 trillion. I just went AFK for about another hour. We're at 6.5 trillion right now, but I think we have enough. I'm gonna collect this one first. That puts us at 7 trillion. Now we're at 8 trillion. And last but not least, boys, final collect. And now we are at 10.8 trillion. But the method we're starting with is the spawn. And timer starts now. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna be loading up not only 2x luck, but we're also gonna bump it up to max 4x luck. All right, that right there is 1 hour 4x luck loaded up, but even with this, I think we have only like a less than 1% chance of actually getting a secret. So I decided to spend the entire first hour waiting, and I ended up getting
La vacca Saturno Saturnita, la strala leritas.
We now have only 8 hours 58 minutes remaining, but we managed to get our first 2 secrets of the video. Only 112 more to go. Considering how inefficient the spawn method is, I think it's time to move on to method number 2, which is stealing. All right, I just hopped on my alt account, that way I can actually pull off successful steals. We're in the first public server right now. Let's see if there's any secrets we can steal here. Oh, I see a Guerrero Digitale right over there. Okay, perfect. You know what? I can go after that. Miles TJ25. All right, bet. Let's do this. I can do this. Boom. Let me get in there. Boom. Let me do this. Let me go ahead and rocket him up. Let me go ahead and unlock his base. Boom. Let's do that. He's gonna spawn in. Let me jail him. And now we should be able to 100% get this Guerrero Digitale. Yep, that's secret number 3. Easy. Admin panel's OP, I'm telling you, boys, but it looks like there's nothing else in this server, so I'm gonna go ahead and store this brain rot, and we're gonna go head back out. All right, back out to public servers. None of my friends are on right now, so I'm gonna have to kind of do a solo steal run. Luckily, we got admin panel. We should be good. Los Tortoise, Los Traloritos right here. Okay, we have 2 more secret brain rots we can get. Let's see if we can get it. I'm gonna stay in this guy's base. It unlocks in 12 seconds. You know what? I'm gonna do a method with the all-century turret. Watch. 3, 2, 1. And now, hold on. It's gonna be hitting him. Let me go ahead and unlock his base. Let me go ahead and steal this Los Traloritos. I'm gonna go ahead and rocket him. Come on. We can make this. Oh, he left. We got this. Free steal. And no way. Ain't no way, bro. Just griefed us. Like that doesn't even help you, bro. We had a clear steal right there, boys, and we ended up failing last second. That's insane. All good, because the very next server, I found a black hole gold right here. This guy's Alexander123. I'm getting this. Let me go ahead and get this. Let me just see what his name is. All right, let me go ahead and rocket him. Boom. Boom. Let me go ahead and make sure he resets. Open that base. Let me go ahead and jail him. Boom. And now, easy. We got black hole gold. I do this for real, boys. I do this for real. We are on a roll right now. Let's see if we can keep this up. Oh, we just got a job Sahur. We just got a job Sahur. Easy. Come on. Now we're about to get a zombie tra-la-la. And easy. That marks our 6th secret Brainrot right there. And now we're about to get our 7th. I see a Jackarilla right here. This is about to be our 8th. Oh my gosh. No way. Yo, we just got a Jackarilla, bro. That's our 8th steal right there. I see a Botito Auratito right here, and it's right next to my base. I think we can pull this off. This guy's name is Johnny. Yon99782. Okay, yeah, I got this. Let's go ahead and do this. Pull this off. Boom. Let me go ahead and pull this off. Let me rocket him up. We got this. Straight easy steals. 9th secret. We're on a roll. Let's keep this going. Oh, there's a rainbow Tototosoher right here, right next to my base. I'm getting that. Yandel, what's this guy's name? Kirk9992. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and get this guy's base unloaded. Let me go ahead and get him rocketed. Hold on. Boom. Let me go ahead and do this. Tototosoher. There's no way I actually get this. We got it. Let's go. Nah, I'm actually goated for that, bro. 22.5 million Brainrot we just stole. Thanks to the immaculate stealing I did, we are now at 10 out of 114 Brainrots. Only 104 more to go. But boys, if we look at our timer, we've already spent an extra hour just stealing. And remember, if I can't collect all 114 secret Brainrots before that timer runs out, I will have to give away every Brainrot I got along the way to a subscriber. So to speed things up, I think it's time to move on to method number 3, which is lucky blocks. In this game, there are tons of lucky blocks that have secret Brainrots in them. Like secret lucky blocks, admin lucky blocks, taco lucky blocks, and Los lucky blocks. I'm on an account right here that has over 20 secret lucky blocks, and these are things that I've collected throughout admin abuses, bought, and just stocked up over time. Some of these even have nice mutations. So we're gonna open all these in the hopes of getting every single secret from the lucky block. But before we continue, quick little plug. If y'all have been enjoying the videos of this channel, make sure to check out my secret movie channel, WinterKloudz Plays, link in description. Let's see, first one we get, Dragon Fruitini. Okay, that's our 11th Brainrot. Not bad. Next up, we have a diamond lucky block. Let's keep this pushing. Matter of fact, I'm opening both these at the same time. This is Sombrero and Fire, and we get another Tortuguini. Okay. Maybe we can get a pot hotspot from this one, though. No. Okay, yo, we're literally getting trolled right now, bro. This one right here is glitch. This one right here is normal. I'm gonna go ahead and open both of them at the same time. Please give me a pot hotspot. I want to at least get 2 secret lucky blocks. Oh, there we go. Pot hotspot glitch, 12.5 million per second. That's our 12th Brainrot down. Now, if we check the shop, we have only 3 more Brainrots we need left to get from the secret lucky block. They're gonna be really tough to get. So next up, we get a Tortuguini, another Tortuguini. Come on, let's get this pushing. Let's open all 3 at the same time. Boom. 2 pot hotspots. And a Tortuguini. Damn, bro. For this first 10, we literally just only got Tortuguinis. This is not looking good. All right, it's time to get to the next floor, though. We still have more secret lucky blocks to open. Let's open the next one right here. I'm praying we can get something good. Please, game. Give me something good. Oh! No way. We just got an Asoxicola. 3%. And we just got that already? Oh, nah. That's our 13th Brainrot right there. And this is a massive one. Let's see if we can keep this up, boys. We still have a ton more secret lucky blocks to open. And you know what? Let's go ahead and just speed run through these. Well, that was disappointing. We only ended up getting this Asoxicola for real. Everything else was mid. But this isn't our only lucky block, so it's time to move on to our next batch. Next up, we got the Los lucky blocks. I have a bunch of these from the little advent calendar thing. We're gonna go ahead and open all of these, and hopefully we can get ourselves some secrets. Ooh, Los Tortoise. I like that. Oh, Los Combinazinas? Wait. There's no way we just got a Los Tortoise and Los Combinazinas back to back. That's crazy. Well, that marks both our 14th and 15th secret Brainrot. All right, managed to get 2 secrets already, but there is still a ton more we can get out of the Los lucky blocks. We have like 6 more blocks. Let's do what we get next. And we get another Los Bombinitos. Okay, I'm gonna open this. Let me go ahead and open the rest. We get, bro, you gotta be kidding me. 3 Los Bombinitos in a row. Oh, we got a Los Dropsitos over here. Let's go. That's a 3% Brainrot, and that marks our 16th secret. Hey, I'm hyped, boys. We cooking like crazy right now. Let me go ahead and open 3 at once. All right, we get Bombinitos, and Bombinitos, bro. We have one more Los Lucky Block. Let's go ahead and open this, and I'm praying we get something good. The only one we're missing is Los 6-7, I believe, and we get Los Bombinitos. But you know what? That's fine, boys, because on our second floor, we have a bunch of taco blocks, and on our top floor, we have Los Taco Blocks. Let's get to it. And after these are the last and final lucky blocks that I have. All right, we get Los Tipi Tacos, another Los Tipi Tacos. I think there's 3 different secrets we can get from the taco lucky blocks, but they're really rare. Like one of those right there, Crocodilla Quesadilla. That was one of them. We can also get Los No My Hot Spocitos, and I think Burrito Bandito. But the chances of us getting those are very low. Yeah, Los Tipi Tacos, Chihuahini Tacoini. Let's go ahead and speed run these last 3. We end up getting Gatito Tacoto, Los Tipi Tacos, and Los Tipi Tacos. Damn, bro, not one secret from the taco blocks? That's crazy. And out of all the lucky blocks on the top floor, we ended up only getting a Los Quesadillas, but that's still our 17th secret Brainrot. But we still need 97 more, and I've ran all out of lucky blocks. So it's time to move on to our next method, which is rituals. Now, you guys are probably wondering, how am I gonna get the ritual Brainrots? Well, I got a boy, one of my friends named Mood, and he's helped me collect them all. Yo, what's good, bro? This is the San Mini Spiderini account. Okay, so all we need is just 4 San Mini Spiderinis for one of the rituals. And this is also gonna put us at our 18th secret Brainrot. And that was just one of the ritual Brainrots that we're going to be getting, because if I asked my friend, do you have other ritual Brainrots? He said yes. All right, here we go. He's on his next account, Dole. This will be our 19th secret. Next up, we got Car. And now we have Chicletera Bicicletera. All right, now that we've gotten all the Brainrots, it's time to do the rituals. I'm gonna start with the Chicletera Bicicletera. Basically, for this one, you need 2 people. Both of them have to hold a bike, and then go to the start of the carpet. And just like that, they get sacrificed, and we end up getting a new Brainrot, Los Chicleteras.
Los Chicleteras,
which is now our 22nd secret. Up next, we're doing the Mateo ritual. For this, you need 3 people holding Mateos. All you have to do is stand on top of each other while holding it just like this. Then shortly after, the ritual should activate. And out of that, we get Los Mateos. 23rd secret right here. Next up, we got Dole ritual. Now we got Yes My Examen.
Yes My Examen.
Since I already have it here, we might as well get No My Examen too.
No My Examen.
Up next, we got the San Mini Spiderini ritual. We got Los Spiderinis.
Los Spiderinis.
And last but not least, we have the Car ritual.
Los Carqueritos.
Thanks to the rituals we've done, we now have only 87 more Brainrots left to get. But if we look at our timer, a lot of time has passed because we have almost used half of our time. Remember, if I can't get every secret before that timer runs out, then I will have to give away every Brainrot I've got along the way to a random subscriber. And I'm gonna be honest, I love my subs, but I ain't trying to lose out on my Brainrots. So since there's no more rituals we can do, it's time to move on to our 5th method, which is friends. Yeah, that's the method. We're gonna be begging friends. For my first friend, we got my boy Shinra. What's good, bro?
What's up?
Damn, bro. I see you got a 6-7. Los Tung Horror, bro. Your base is crazy now.
6-7.
All right, bro. Like, what is wrong with you, bro? All right, I'm sure you know why I'm here.
I don't.
You don't? Okay, let me tell you. I see you got all these secrets, bro. I'm doing a video where I need to get every secret in the game. I got a simple question for you, bro. Can I have them?
Just for the index, right?
Just for the index? You don't want to actually give them up to me?
No. Obviously.
No, okay.
I've been grinding, bro. Do you not see the 6-7?
Yeah, I see you've been grinding. All right. You know what? I'll take index. That's perfectly fine. Let me start with this Grappus Medusi. This is gonna be my 28th secret.
You better get that back, though.
You got it, bro. That's for Grappus Medusi there. Let me go ahead and just clear out your base. Extinct Trollalero. Dang, bro, you got like everything I don't have. What the heck? Yeah, we actually need this. Grappus Medusi, Extinct Trollalero. Let me get back in there. What else you got? Cucaracha. I do need that too.
Just don't check the upstairs, okay? It's empty.
Just don't check upstairs. Nah, that's not empty. Hold on, we gonna get there later. All right, that's 3 extra secrets down. Let's go ahead and clear his base floor out first, and then we'll get to upstairs. 1x1x1 with pumpkin. Damn, how did you get this, bro?
Don't worry about it.
You're not gonna tell me how you got these Brainrots? No matter, bro. It's all good. Next up, we have Los No My Hotspocitos. Like, you got all these good Brainrots, bro. Last time I checked, you didn't even play this game.
Because you never speak to me, bro.
I never speak to you? That's crazy. I do speak to you, bro. Just like I'm about to take this 6-7, bro. This thing's speaking to me.
Oh!
This one means something to you, bro?
Everything. No!
Hold on. You'll get it back, bro. Relax. Ah, yes. Tongue Sahur, bro. Just got added back to the game. Come in my base. You know, I appreciate you for helping me out like this, Shinra. Giving me all these Brainrots. You're such a nice guy, bro. You're such a nice guy.
Yeah, just for the index.
Yeah. Just for the index.
Sure, for sure.
All right, so that's everything on your base. It's time to check your upstairs. Let's see what you got. Ooh, Los Mobiles. You got a Rhino Tostarino. We got a Los Cucarachas and a La Grande. Yeah, why you got this Rhino
you can
Tostarino?
take Rhino.
Nah. I'm not taking
Yo!
that. Yeah, get up out of here, bro. Get up out of here. I'm taking this Los Mobiles. Let me get that. This is our next secret. Next up, we got this Los Cucarachas. Bro, you are actually stacking my pockets right now, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you'll get them back though.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it, bro. The last thing you have to offer me is La Grande Combinacion.
I don't have to offer you that.
Nah, you do, bro. I need this for my index. Hey, bro, hey. Hold the hell on, bro. Hold the hell on. Yeah, you take that. Let me put this right there. I'm getting this La Grande. Bro, whether you like it or not. Let me jail you.
Yo,
Yep.
stop.
And
How
now
did you do
I
this?
got La Grande. Thanks to Shira, we've gone up to 37 secrets on our index, but we still have a lot more to go. Which is why next up I have my girlfriend. Yo, what's good? Her mic just broke recently, so she's not gonna be able to talk to me in voice chat, but she will be able to respond to my texts. She said, sup? All right, I already explained to you what I'm here for. I see. Oh, okay, you're just gonna hit me. Anyways, as I was saying, I see you got some secret Brainrots that I need over here. We got Triccolino, Money Puggy, and even a Pumpkini Spiderini. This is perfect. So it'll be our 38th secret right here. Next up, we get this Money Puggy. This is actually a really good one, so I'll gladly take that. It's 39, and now we have our 40th secret right here, Triccolino. She didn't have much secrets for us, but we still do have one more friend after this that we can utilize, and hopefully we get some better stuff. Thank you. And now for my final friend that's going to help me out, we have Aisha, and I think he may join on a different account too. They told me to take whatever I needed, so I'm going to look through. Ooh, we have a Telemorte, we have a Semi. Okay, we already have a lot of these, I'm not going to lie. Ooh, Los Burritos, we got a Giftini Spiderini, and a Pirolitoita Bicicletera. Okay, you know what? We're going to start off with this Telemorte. Now, they said I couldn't have anything, I'm just here to index, but this is one right here. And after I quickly indexed everything else they had to offer. Thanks to my friends, we now have 54 out of 114 of the secret Brainrots. We're almost halfway there, which is kind of crazy considering that if we look at our timer, we've already used up almost half of our time as well. We are quickly running out of time, which is why now it's time to move on to my favorite method of the video, which is trading. I'm on my main account here just because I have the star code so people know it's me, and I'm going to be trading not just Brainrots, but we're going to be trading secret lucky blocks, game passes like Banhammer, Flying Carpet, and even admin panel. And my hope from this is to get as much secret Brainrots as possible in a quick amount of time. So enough wasted time. I'm in the official Steel Brainrot Discord. Let me type in chat. Trading all game passes for good secret Brainrots. There we go. It's sent, and now we just have to wait to get an offer. Now my goal here during this method is to get at least 15 to 20 Brainrots that we don't have from trading, but that all really just depends on how quick we can get offers. About 30 minutes later, we finally got our first offer. This guy's saying he got a 784 million Spooky Grande for admin panel. Say less. All right, I just sent him the PS. He said he'll be joining in a second. Let's see if he's serious. There he is. He just joined, boys. He said, what's up, bro? What's good, man? Let's see if you got the Spooky Grande. Oh, he does. Damn. Hold on. That thing has a lot of mutations. Holy. He said stole in a pub? No way, bro. No way you got this in a pub. Look at all the mutations on that thing. That's crazy. I did? Damn, you must be insane then. I'm not gonna lie. You goated then for that. He said, so are you, bro? Love your vids? Oh, I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. All right, let's get down to business. I don't have much time. 4 hours, 34 minutes. So you take first, right? Let me say, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and steal it. But while I'm sitting here, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the admin panel. Let me go ahead and just gift it to him. I'm gonna gift it right about now. There we go. He got the gifted admin panel. I got the Spooky Grande, and that's the deal made. This thing makes a 784 million per second. That's crazy. Appreciate you, bro. Means a lot that you love the vids, and we're willing to do this trade and not scam me. This Spooky Grande has now put us up to our 55th secret. But low key, I think we can use this to get even more. Since this thing makes almost a billion per second, and it's an exclusive Brainrot that you can't get anymore, I think we can get an overpay for it. I just sent a chat trading 784 million per second Spooky Grande. I sent a picture as well, and now hopefully we can get some DMs soon because that last one took me almost an hour to find. All right, I didn't find the exact trade I was looking for, but I may have found someone better. I found someone that wants my Spooky Grande, and in exchange, he's offering me every single one of these Brainrots. We have a Swag Soda Radioactive, Leoshini Viciosini, and literally everything else you see here. I just got one question for you, and I go first. I'm not giving up that thing first, bro. He said, of course, bro, big fan. I appreciate. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Swag Soda. This thing's 214 mil per second. Don't mind if I do, I'll gladly take that. That's our next next secret. Now the one after that, we got the secret combination, Garama and Madundung, the supreme combination, Fishito Clownito, and Mietetera Bicicletera. All right, now you can go, my boy. Go ahead, take your Spooky Grande, and there it goes. One of the most insane brands I've ever seen. With all these Brainrots here, this puts us at 62 out of 114 secrets. We are on a roll. But if we look at our timer, we are quickly running out of time, so we got to keep things up. So far, we've gotten 8 Brainrots through trading. I think next up, I want to store all these in my alt account so we get it indexed, and then trade some more game passes. All right, I just stored all the Brainrots to an alt account, but we found another trade. This guy right here, he wants the Banhammer game pass, and what he's offering me up is all these things right here. I don't even want to try to pronounce the names. He said, can I get first? All right, I guess I'll gift it first. Let me go ahead and send the Banhammer, and there we go. All right, he said, thank you. Now that he's got that, let me claim my Brainrots. We are now up to 65 Brainrots after that last trade, but unfortunately, I haven't gotten any more responses. And considering we have only 3 hours, 20 minutes left, I think it's time to move on to our next method, which is subscribers. Basically, similar to the Friends one, I've gathered a bunch of subs that are willing to let me index their Brainrots. There goes the first one that's joined, Ronaldo the GOAT, and he's got a ton of stuff in his base. Oh my gosh. Chipso and Queso. I see a Spaghetti over there. No, my hotspot. Iveladon, Takarita, Bicicleta. Oh, Las Sis too? Damn. All right, so I'm good to index. Oh, he's not really responding, but I'm going to assume we're good to index. I'm going to go ahead and take this Las Sis. We're going to be transferring all of this over to my alt account so we can get the index. Wow, that's one right there. We got the Eviladon right here. Takarita Bicicleta. Chipso and Queso. Spaghetti Tualetti. And last but not least, no, my hotspot. Got another sub here that's letting me index this Chakeki. And even another sub here that's got a Ketupat Kepat, Chillin' Chili, Los Puggies, and a bunch of other stuff. And after that, I spent the next few hours indexing multiple secrets for my subscribers. We are now 108 out of 114 secrets, boys. That means we just have 6 more to go. And those 6 are Capitano Moby, Cookie and Milky, Programa and Chocroma, Spooky and Pumpkin, La Supreme Taco Combinacione, and last but not least, Los Primos. But if we look at our timer, boys, we have only 29 minutes, 44 seconds remaining. If I can't get those last 6, then I will have to give away every Brainrot I've been given or got throughout this video, including the ones I traded for earlier. I do not want to have to do that, boys. I do not want to have to do that. So you know what, boys, it's time to finally pull out my last trick up my sleeve. So we're moving on to the final 8th method of the video, which is main account. In my private server right now, I've got both of my main accounts that I like to store my Brainrots on. And if we look on this one, you guys can see I have the Cookie and Milky, Capitano Moby, Spooky and Pumpkin, Los Primos, and the Frograma and Chocrama that I need. But that's not it, because on my other account that I like to store Brainrots on, we also have a La Taco Combinacion to finish off everything we need. So I stole the remaining of what we needed, and after that, we've now finally obtained every secret Brainrot in the game, and with 14 minutes to spare. Finally done with this challenge, man. This felt like it took an eternity. So the timer starts now. All right, so how this works is every hour there's gonna be a flood along with a fishing event. And the next flood is starting in 3, 2, 1, and there we go. We've gotten a fishing rod, and now if we go ahead and cast out our rod, we will have a small chance of getting an aquatic Brainrot. Like that. Okay, now all we have to do is just click. Once we fully click this thing, it's kind of like fish. We'll get a random Brainrot that spawns. Oh, what the heck? We just got a secret first try. Bro, there's no way. We just got a zombie tra-la-la. This is insane. Yo, we are a brand new noob. 0 rebirth, only 100 cash, and we already got a 500,000 per second Brainrot. This is crazy. As you guys can see down below, this event lasts an entire 15 minutes. So basically our goal here is just to keep fishing until we get the most insane stuff. All right, let's keep kicking. Let's keep clicking. Come on. What do we get this time?
Graipus Medusi.
Yo, the luck is actually insane right now, bro. 2 secrets back to back. We have a 500k per second and an 8.5 million per second. I already know the comments are gonna come. Y'all gotta say this is scripted, bro. This is not scripted, bro. Look at this. We already have 2 out of 25 aquatic Brainrots obtained. Like, this is insane. If we starting off this crazy, boys, then we better cook for the rest of the video. Otherwise, I'll have to give all these to a random subscriber. Let's keep pushing, boys. 3rd fish. We've gotten double secrets both times. Let's see what we get the 3rd time. Come on. Come on, game. Come on, what do we get 3rd try? 3 secrets. Bro, what is happening? What is happening right now, boys? Not only 1, 2, but 3 secrets. Botito, Auratito. Like, what is happening? Is the luck just going crazy for me, bro? Like I don't understand. 4th time's a charm, I guess. Let's see. Oh, looks like our luck streak has ended. I will say though, we've just gone on like the most generational run ever, bro. We still have 11 minutes and 4 seconds left. Let's go ahead and keep doing this until we get our entire base finished, and let's just see what we get.
Tentacolo tecnico, bananita dolfinita, orcalita orcala, la strala leritas, tralalelo tralala, trippi troppi.
And just like that, we've just hit our 10th aquatic Brainrot in our base. So if we look at our index, we now have 9 out of 25 completed. But as crazy as the luck's going on right now, boys, there's something I want you to keep in mind. What we have here are some of the lowest tier secrets in the aquatic index. And the ones we're gonna have to obtain later to complete the index are some of the rarest secrets in the game. But to help us out, each time I hit a rebirth throughout this video, I'm gonna get upgrades and items to help us progress. And our first one is at Rebirth 1. Now to hit Rebirth 1, we need 500k, a Trippy Trop, and a Gangster Futera. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and step on this, and we've already hit that. Let me go ahead and sell this Trippy Troppy. Now we just need a Gangster Futera. Where is that? Let me see. Oh, I see a Gangster Futera right there. Perfect.
Gangster Futera.
Now we have everything we need to hit this first rebirth. Also, I do want to point out that rebirths actually help us in more ways than one. Not only helping us get more money and upgrades, but there is a new NPC in the game called the Fisherman. And if we talk to him, you guys will see we'll be able to buy better rods each time we hit higher rebirths. Right now we have the starter rod, which has a 1.5x cast luck, but it looks like this rod has a 2x cast luck, and the one right here has a 3x and 4x cast luck. So to put it simply, the better rods we get, the higher chance of getting good Brainrots from fishing we have. And just like that, the fishing event has ended, and it's not going to come back for the next 43 minutes 24 seconds. So during this time, I think I want to try to hit the highest amount of rebirths possible to help us out. But first things first, I've got to store all of my good Brainrots. Now just like that, rebirth 1 has been hit. 9 more to go before we complete that main goal. But enough yapping, let me go ahead and just get my Brainrots back. And now that we've hit Rebirth 1, we now get to unlock the VIP Game Pass. As you can see, we have a 1.5x cash multiplier, but if we go to the shop and buy VIP, that'll bump up to 2x. Easy, nice little cash multiplier. Now to hit our next rebirth, we need Boneca and Balabu, Berber Patapim, 1.5 million. In terms of money, well, we already have that down pack. Now we just need a Boneca and Balabu, which is right here.
Boneca and Balabu.
Yo, we're hitting this quick. A Berber Patapim.
Berber Patapim.
Easy. I need to try my best to hit Rebirth 5 before that little fishing event happens, boys, so we can buy our next rod. All right, there we go. Rebirth 2 has now been hit. Easy. Which means we can now unlock the 2x money game pass. Basically pretty much the same as VIP, we just get another cash multiplier. Right now we're at 2.5x. I think it'll go up to 4.5x after this. And this game pass right here is going to heavily impact our performance for the rest of the video. Look at that, 4.5x. Yeah, that's about to help us out a lot. Enough yap though, we need to hurry up and hit Rebirth 3. We need 12.5 million. Trulimero, Trulicina, Chimpanzini, Bananini. All right, easy enough. Already 3 billion right there. Okay. Where's Trulimero, Trulicina? Nowhere here, nowhere here. I did get a Chimpanzini, Bananini earlier on this account, so I'm gonna go ahead and collect that.
Chimpanzini, Bananini.
That's one requirement down. Boom. And let's see, next requirement, we need a Trulimero, Trulicina. Please, game, give me one. Oh, I mean, that's another Chimpanzini, but we already have that. We don't need that. Already wasted over 30 minutes officially, boys. This is not looking that good. I mean, we started off really great, but we're moving kind of slow now. Bro, they're giving me 3 Savina Bombardinas back to back, but no Trulimero, Trulicina. You got to be kidding me. Hey, I mean, on the bright side, my Brainrots over here are putting in absolute work getting me money. I mean, if I collect this, we're already at 6 billion. Now we're at 7 billion and 7.5. I bet y'all never seen a start this crazy on a noob to pro, boys. I mean, we're literally only Rebirth 2 and we're already at the billions. Who could ask for a better start, boys? At least in terms of money, because remember, we still have to finish the entire aquatic index, reach Rebirth 10, and get to 10 trillion. But finally, we have a Trulimero, Trulicina.
Trulimero, Trulicina.
Which means that there is Rebirth 3 hit. And now we unlock 10 radioactive spins. In this update, they replaced the yin yang spin with radioactive spin, and in here we actually have different stuff. We have a 0.5% chance to get a radioactive secret lucky block, and then also a 0.5% chance to get a radioactive slap. And I get 10 of these spins, so let's go ahead and spin it. Let's see what we get. First one, we just get 25k cash. All right, let's spin again. We have 9 of these. We have a decent chance of getting that secret lucky block. Oh, that's close, bro. That's close. All right, let's keep this pushing. Third time's a charm, boys. We gonna get it. Okay, never mind. We did not get that. All right, I'm gonna activate fast spin. We're gonna hold it, zoom through these. 25k. I've literally only got 25k from this entire. You gotta be kidding me, bro. What is happening? All right, let's keep this pushing. 4 spins left. Bro, what is happening? Okay, there we go. At least we got 1 million cash this time. 2 more spins left. 25k. I'm gonna untap fast spin. Please, game. Give me something good. Oh, Bro, we were so close. We were so close to the 0.5. But at least we got 15 minutes of 2x server luck. I don't mind that at all. We'll take that. Because that's definitely going to help us get a higher chance of having these 2 rebirth Brainrots spawn. Now, I'm going to be honest, this rebirth reward did not really help us out much. But once we hit rebirth 4, we're going to unlock something that should help us out a little more. All right, I just hit the money requirement we need. We need a Chef Crabacadabra and a Glorbo Frutadrilla. I think those are double legendary Brainrots. That may be a little tough to find. I can't lie to you, bro. Like, look at this. Baby Crostini, Truly Martulicina. I needed that earlier, but no longer need that. Salamino Penguino. But we at least get a guaranteed legendary Brainrot to spawn in the next 2 minutes, 20 seconds. So that should help us out. Oh, I see a Chef Crabacadabra right there. Perfect.
Chef Crabacadabra.
And now we get guaranteed legendary and mythic in 2 seconds. Let's see what we get, boys. Let's see what we get. Ooh, Chimpanzee Bananini. Not what I need, but mythic lucky block. You're kidding me, bro. Oh, there we go. Glorbo Frutadrillo. Perfect.
Glorbo Frutadrillo.
We still have some time to hit Rebirth 5 before the next fishing event. Yeah, boys, we still got some time. But at the very least, we hit Rebirth level 4. 6.5x cash multiplier. And I didn't really pay attention to it earlier, but we now have the second floor with 3 extra spaces. So that's definitely going to help us out during the next fish event. All right, this next Rebirth is going to be pretty tough, though, boys. We need 100 million, a Frigga Camelo, and a Rangatini Anassini. Those are 2 mythics. I don't know if we can find those 2 brands within the next 15 minutes. But we at least have a chance because now that we've hit Rebirth level 4, we've unlocked max luck. We still have the 2x luck going on right now, but if I go ahead and bump it up further, we'll get to 4x luck. There we go. Now we have that for 21 minutes. Easy. Please give me a Rangatini and a Frigga Camelo. Please, 4x luck. You gotta cook for me. Bombardiro Crocodilo. That's a mythic, but not exactly one we need currently. Still gonna buy that though?
Bombardiro Crocodilo.
Because we will need that later. Ooh, I see one right there. Okay, a Rangatini Anassini. Perfect.
Orangutini Anassini.
We just need 1 more, boys. Frigga Camelo, please spawn. I knew the 4x luck would come in handy for us, boys. I knew it. Oh, wait, hold on. This may not be what we're looking for, but a Tralalita Tralala, that is one of the aquatic index, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, right here. Okay, perfect. I'm buying that right there. And this will mark our 11th Brainrot in the aquatic index. Now we have only 14 more to go. Yo, no way. We just got the Frigga Camelo. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So we just managed to hit Rebirth 5 within 10 minutes remaining of the fishing event. This is perfect. Yeah. Rebirth 5 has now been hit. 7.6x cash multiplier already. And because we reached Rebirth 5, we now get to unlock a secret lucky block. Also, now we've officially hit half of our total Rebirth requirement goal. But while we're doing good on Rebirths, we haven't hit anywhere close to 1 trillion or 5 or anywhere even close to 10. And in terms of our aquatic index, we've still got a long ways to go. And remember, if I can't complete all of these goals within the next 4 hours, then I will have to give every Brainrot I get along the way to a random subscriber. And I don't know about y'all, but I hate losing out on Brainrots and challenges, boys. We can't let that happen. But enough yapping. Fishing event has just came back. Since we were able to hit Rebirth 5, we can now upgrade to our next rod, the Frozen Rod. A more powerful Frozen Rod, which has a 2x cast lot. Let's buy that. And now we got this. Sheesh. That actually looks pretty sick, boys. I can't even lie. All right. Now we're also going to buy the secret lucky block. It's going to be radioactive. That's going to really help us out. Buy that. And now I've just bought the secret lucky block. I got it with radioactive. That's what I was waiting for. And I know what you guys are thinking. Winter, there's no aquatic Brainrots from this. Well, I'm not going to be opening the secret lucky block. We're going to be using it later on to trade for some of the aquatic Brainrots we need. For now, though, enough yapping. Let's keep fishing, boys. Let's start fishing. Come on. Let's see what I get. Last time I got 3 secret Brainrots back to back. What do we get with a better rod? Come on. Again? We gotta grab this Medusa again. Okay, let's keep pushing. We have to utilize every single this 13 minutes, boys. I gotta try to get as much index as possible. Come on. Woo! We got a new one. Orcala. Okay, that's the one that we didn't have. Now we're at 12 out of 25. Let's keep going, boys. I'm excited. Okay, we're 2 for 2. This one I think is gonna be a bad one. Yeah, trippy troppy. Okay, I think I figured it out, boys. Whenever you're clicking, if it goes super quick, that means it's something bad. If you have to click a lot, that means it's something good. Like this one is gonna be a little bit better. Oh, that's a new one. We haven't gotten that yet. 13 out of 23. Okay, perfect. Let's keep this pushing. We're gonna do a little bit of speed run. I'm gonna spill my entire base up. We're gonna see what we get.
Orcalita Orcala. Trippi troppi. Orcalita Orcala. Graipus medusi. Orcalero Orcala. Los tralaleritos. Las tralaleritas. Bananita dolfinita.
Just like that, our entire base has now been filled up. We actually managed to get a good amount of new Brainrots. 14 out of 25. Look at this, boys. Las tralaleritas, los tralaleritos, and all this other stuff. I gotta start selling these though so I can clear out and try to get some more good secrets. Look at our index. We're still missing some of the low tier ones. I think this is Trippy Troppy Trappa Trippa. I think this is Crabolimanete. What is this? Los Orcolitos. I want to try to get those. Let me sell this Trippy Troppy. We definitely don't need that. Let me sell this Orcalero Orcala. Blueberry Octopusini. We don't need that. And we definitely don't need this or this. Let's get back to fishing, boys. Let's keep fishing. 10 minutes, 39 seconds left. We got to maximize this. Oh, wait, hold on. I think this is going to be a good one. This is a lot of clicks. That's only a Brainrot God. Yeah, we don't need that.
Trulimero Trulicina.
Trulimero Trulicina. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Come on. I got the 4x luck. Come on, kick in. Give me something good. I think this is gonna be all right. Ooh, what did I tell y'all, boys? What did I tell y'all? That was gonna be good. That marks 15 out of 25 Brainrots obtained. Just 10 more to go. I think we can probably pull another good secret before this timer runs out, boys. I have a feeling.
Los Orcalitos.
Ooh, those Orcalitos. We're still getting new stuff. Perfect. Also, I heard something over here earlier, Cocofanto Elefanto. I'm gonna buy that because we're definitely gonna need that later.
Cocofanto Elefanto.
Also, if we talk to the fisherman, we can't get our next rod until 10 rebirths. So our max requirement for that. There is another rod which is better, the radioactive rod, but you need 15 rebirths for that. And there is physically no way we can hit that in only 3 hours, 43 minutes. But you know what? We're not even worried about that. Right now, we gotta worry about fishing. Come on. This is gonna be a good one. Oh, wait, what is this? Squalanana? Is this a new Brainrot? That has to be a new Brainrot. This is my first time even seeing this thing. Squalanana, and we got it radioactive. That's not bad at all. That marks 17 out of 25. Yo, we are cooking this fishing event. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this Graipus Medusi. We already have like 3 of those. We don't need that. We don't need this Los Orcalitos. We already have that in the index. That's not that good either. Is there anything else I could sell upstairs? I don't really want to sell any of that. Okay, let's just keep pushing. 7 minutes, 42 seconds left. Let's just go on a speed run, boys. 20 out of 25 index. We've now obtained all of the low and mid-tier Brainrots. All that remain are the top 5 rarest secrets in the index. And from here out, it's gonna really start getting tough. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to pull these from the fishing alone. And that's where we use our other method. See, I didn't buy this secret lucky block we're here to use for me, but I bought it to trade for better Brainrots. And if we look at our graph, we still have 3 more rebirths to get upgrades from, which are gonna really help us out in obtaining these last 5 Brainrots. But we'll get more into that later. For now, it's time to focus back on rebirths because we have only 3 hours, 28 minutes left. All right, just stored all my Brainrots safely. It's time to hit rebirth level 6. We've opened up to 8.6x cash multiplier now. And since we hit rebirth level 6, we've unlocked access to a wheel spin. In this wheel is all of the remaining aquatic Brainrots we have left to obtain. And whatever it lands on, I get to use. Come on, baby. Come on, give me something good. Ooh, Tralaledon. Okay, that's not bad. All right, I got my alt account right here, and we have the Tralaledon there.
Tralaledon.
Easy work, boys, and this is gonna mark us 21 out of 25 aquatic Brainrots. Not only that, this thing makes us a cool 27.5 million. This thing makes us like literally a billion every like 3 seconds. That's crazy. And now if we look at our graph, we have only 2 more rebirth goals left to unlock. And our next one is at rebirth 7, which honestly we could hit right now. We need 1 billion in a Bombobini Gusini. I don't know if y'all remember earlier, but I did get one of those on my alt account. Let me go ahead and grab that and add it to the base. All right, just store the Tralaledon. Let's go ahead and hit rebirth level 7. We're now at 9.6x cash multiplier, and we have only 3 more rebirths left until we finish our first major goal. Oh, we just got our fishing rod back. Hold on. We back again? Say less. I want to see if I can get any good Brainrots. Maybe we can get the last 4 secrets we need. One of the last 4 we need at least. Okay, never mind. You know what? It's not even worth wasting our time fishing right now. We're not gonna get the last 4 we need from this. They're too rare. Next requirement, we need 5 billion in a Tetete Sahur. I think I had a Tetete Sahur earlier. Let me go ahead and look through my base. Yep, one right here. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and steal that. I told y'all, me preparing for the future would definitely help us out. So let's store that. And now we've hit rebirth level 8. So not only have we unlocked our rebirth 7 goal, which is admin panel, but we've unlocked our final goal, which is help from friends. But before we utilize any one of those, I think we can go ahead and just speed run to rebirth 10. Because I've already got a Cocofanto right here. So that's rebirth 9 there. And as you guys can see, I have a Geoffra Celestia here, which means I'm now able to hit rebirth level 10. Yes, sir. We've now finished one of our major goals of the video, which means all we have to do left is complete the aquatic index and hit $10 trillion. But we've got only 2 hours and 31 minutes left to do that. Otherwise, I would have to give every Brainrot I've gotten along the way to a random subscriber. But enough about that, boys. Since we hit rebirth level 10, we can upgrade to our next rod, which is Fiery Rod. This has a 3x cast luck. Go ahead and buy that. Sheesh, look at this thing, bruh. Hold on, let me go ahead and cast once. Let's see if we can get anything good. Come on. Do we get anything good? Anything new? Of course not. One more try. Come on. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. All right, since we've completed one of our major goals, I think the one I want to tackle next is completing the index. So let me go ahead and steal the secret lucky block back. Now it's time to trade this bad boy. I'm in the official Steel Brainrot Discord. Let me type in trading radioactive secret luckily block for Evelodon or good Brainrot. Let's send that in and hopefully we can get some offers. I have to settle on something worse that can help us get our Evelodon. I guess I'll go for that too. I got an offer here that said I can give you a 77 million per second Los Chicleteras for the lucky block. That's tempting, but I think I want to hold out to try to get the exact one we're looking for. 1 hour, 48 minutes left. It took a while, but I managed to find someone right here. He has the Evelodon, but it's base, no mutations, no traits. You ready, my boy? Can we go at same time? And let's go ahead and do this. Oh no, he's trying to scam me. No! We just got scammed. Kind of have a history of getting scammed doing stuff at the same time, but I guess, bro, I guess we'll do it. All right, I got the Evelodon right here. He's got the lucky block. Let's see, boys, let's see. As soon as he grabs it, I'm grabbing this. All right, I'm grabbing this. Come on, come on. I don't think there's any way we can get scammed right now. I don't think there's any way we can get scammed right now. Yep. He's got the lucky block. I've got the Evelodon. And just like that, we now have 22 out of 23 for our index. Let me lock my base and I'm out of here. We now have only 3 more secret Brainrots left to obtain, boys. But these last 3 are going to be very difficult. But remember, boys, the moment we hit Rebirth 8, we now have the ability to buy an admin panel to trade for Brainrots. So I'm going to head back to the Steel Brainrot Discord. We're going to type in chat, trading admin panel for Los Primos or Orcaledon. Let me go ahead and send that. And now we're just going to have to do another waiting game to wait for that trade. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for that, I honestly think with the Brainrots that we have in our base right now, we might be able to get through with the 10 trillion goal. Like, look, we're already at 157 billion here, another 50 billion here, almost a billion here, 12 billion, 12 billion. Look at that, almost a trillion already. Well, a quarter of a trillion. All right, boys, we've almost hit our first trillion here, but you know what? That doesn't even matter. We have something more important. I found a guy that has Los Primos and he wants admin panel for it. He just sent us over right here, Zeto_alt1. We're gonna go ahead and ask him, do you want the panel on this account or another? A lot of people usually want the admin panels on an alt. He said, on this account, I'm trying to build it up. Okay, understandable. All right, can I go first or not? Nah, gift first. Whew, I ain't gonna lie, boys. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little nervous. About this. But I guess we gotta do what we gotta do because that Los Primos there is 666.5 million per second. This is the most insane Brainrot I've ever seen. So, Zeto Alt, there you go, bro. Gifted admin panel to Zeto Alt. I hope you don't scam me, bro. I hope you don't try to scam me. Let me go ahead and get this Los Primos. Don't try to hit me, bro. Don't try to hit me. Just like that. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We now completed our entire milestone for the aquatic base, which means we only need 2 more Brainrots to go. Thank you, bro. Also, I'm a sub. Appreciate you, Zeto. Well, then it looks like you're featured in the video, my boy. Bacon Bros for life. And I'm not gonna lie, boys, with this Los Primos that makes 666 million per second, we may be able to get to the 10 trillion right now. Like, hold on. We are already at our first trillion. 9 more to go. But you know what? Even better. Let's go to base skin. Let's switch to aquatic. Ooh, hold up. This is fire. Hey, yo, I like this. But if we look at our timer, we now have only 1 more hour to complete the final index and reach 9 more trillion. Otherwise, I will have to give every single OP Brainrot I've obtained in this video to a random subscriber. We've made it too far. I can't give up now, boys. I can't give up now. Let's keep collecting. Let's seal out this 10 trillion real quick. All right, we're at 7 trillion, and as you guys can see, this Los Primos has accumulated 6 trillion. So once we step over it, we've now hit to 13 trillion. Our second major goal of the video has been complete. All we need left is just the Orcaledon and Capitano Moby Brainrot. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that in the next 40 minutes. So it's time for me to finally tap into our Rebirth 8 unlock. Friends. Yep, I'm basically just about to let friends let me index it. All right, I just joined my boy Rip Akaezi. What's good, bro? He says, so, hey, glad you're doing good, man. I heard you got something for me. I heard you got a little something for me. I see in your base, you got a Orcaledon that's fire, makes 240 mil per second. And you got a gold, what is that? Firework Capitano Moby that makes 840 mil per second. Bro, what the heck? You just kill me with that slot? I didn't even know you could do that. What the heck? All right, anyways, all joke aside, can I index both of those real quick? He said, yeah, but you got to give them back. I can't lie. I got you, bro. I got you. I just need the index. Appreciate you, bro. You are helping me finish this video, my boy. Why is he going invisible, bro? Why is he going? I'm going to give it back, dog. That's Orcaledon. That right there is 24 out of 25 index. And last but not least, Capitano Moby. I got you, my boy. I got you. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. And just like that, we have completed the entire aquatic index. Yo, my boy, why are you in my face like this? I'm not about to steal your Brainrots. Go ahead, take them back, man. Go ahead, take them back.